Buzz. Test. Why do I not hear myself? Hold on. Test. All right, I can hear myself a little bit. Why? Look, it's so weird. Why I'm not getting feedback into my headset. I am registering that I'm picking up audio, so that's good. I just don't hear myself now. Sometimes test. Oh, I can hear myself better that time. Okay. I just had myself turned down a little bit. I don't want to turn myself up too much up. I peaked there. Peak. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just Jay, Onan, Tony, Dak, Ghosty, Slim, Mullet, Martina, Nix. Excuse me. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Right off the get-go, so I got up an hour ago. Or no, not an hour ago, I'm sorry. A few hours ago. And I was trying to find a game to play today. And as I was searching through, my wife had to get up early and she was going to do some 5K this morning for a turkey trot 5K thingy at a local town. And I think it must have been around 7 a.m., hour and a half ago or so, 6:30. I get a text from her. Somebody toilet papered our house and silly stringed our vehicles. Meaning, one of your kids' friends decided it'd be funny to toilet paper our house and silly string our vehicles. So, luckily, my daughter I don't think I was cussing. I don't think I was storming up the stairs. I remember I went outside. I said, "Mother effing sons of bitches, F and F, 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 F." That was outside. Then I came inside to get my jacket, get my, get a bag or a trash bag, and my daughter was already standing there awake. She doesn't like to get up in the morning, so she instantly went out and started helping. I woke Onan up, and he went out helping. So we spent this morning in the dark and the cold, getting toilet paper out of the trees. And there's still some up there that we can't reach. There's a roll stuck in a branch that we can't reach. So some wind would be nice. But we got most of it. I was more irritated when they threw some into the pasture, thinking that'd be funny. That's, and then I don't want the donks and the goats to, choke on a wad of toilet paper. So that's irritating right there. That's whatever. Kids will be kids, but the thought, the endangerment of our animals is too much. So if we find out who, then they're gonna hear a little bit about that aspect of things. Anyway, happy Thursday, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Welcome in. Cosentino's how we doing today. So right off the bat, tell a story of my morning. So yeah, anyway, my wife didn't help because she had to get going. She had to go, like I said, she had her 5K to get to. I ran my 5K yesterday, so I wasn't going to do another one today. F that. Actually, I did I ran a pretty good time yesterday, too. I'm pretty pleased. It was freaking cold. Holy shit. I got home early, and I was like, oh, it's nice out. It's not windy. I'm going to go for it. It's 38 degrees Fahrenheit. So for Celsius-wise, that's like a degree above freezing, I guess, for you. The 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing for us in freedom units. So it's maybe a degree or two Celsius. So that's how cold it was. But I mean, I have gear that I wear when I'm running when it's cold like that. But it starts out bad, but then once you get moving, you start warming up, and the friction of your muscles and all that start warming your body up, and it felt good. And I ran a pretty decent time, so I was pretty pleased with that. But then it would have been cool to do the turkey trot thing with my wife, but there's no way I was gonna be able to do two of them. I could, but I'm not up for it. I'm 47 years old. I'm not running two in a row. I used to. Now it's like every other day I'd run a 5K type thing. It's easier for me. Morning taco chat. Been since 5 myself, just hanging out with the cat. How's the cat doing, Fig? Hope all well. Chat on screen. Nailed it. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. I was confused. I need to switch that so it reads, turn chat box off. Oh, I have it so it reads like turn it off. It turns it. Okay. Listen, I read it backwards is all. But thank you, Martina, for letting me know that I'm an idiot and blind. Castino Sopal as well. Ghosty, yes, I'm a mullet, but back. Who TP's the house on the eve of Thanksgiving? Kids. Who knows? Kevin, how are we doing today? Welcome in. Good morning, Taco Chat. Happy Thanksgiving, American folk. Here, I'm not here long right now. Got to head to parents. No worries. Have a safe travels to your parents, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Ashley, welcome in. I figure, well, because same thing for me. I'm not, I wanted to do an early stream because Lions play at 12:30 today, and then we'll do Thanksgiving dinner. Normally, you do like Thanksgiving like lunch, most people do, but we're gonna do a Thanksgiving dinner. It's like my wife gone for the morning, and it's just, she's like, let's do a dinner instead. I'm like, whatever. And it's just my dad coming over, so it's not a big deal. It's not. I text him or called him, and he's like, all right, whatever. And it's not like he's far anyways. He literally walks next door. He lives so close that the kids toilet papered his house partially too. Thank God. Growing up, I mean, I had a lot of friends. I mean, not to brag, not to boast about how popular I was, but I had a lot of friends growing up. I was very, 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 I talk about how introverted I am, but IRL, but in the grand scheme of things, I had a lot of friends, and any one of them could have toilet papered a house. And my dad's place is surrounded by maple trees, surrounded by old maples. So it would have sucked if we got toilet papered. It sounds like they're trying to help Mrs. Taco get chicken sooner. Wait, who is? Wait, I'm confused. by getting rid of the donkeys. I get what you're saying. Well, if they would have, the donkeys probably would have just ate them whole, but it's the goats. When the donkeys are gone, the chickens will be here. Just a note, never try to get toilet paper out of a tree by using water. Oh God, no. That's the only problem. It's supposed to rain this weekend. So we got most of it. There's still some in there, so there's gonna be some clung to the tree, but not much. A lot of it will tear and come down, and we'll get the rest. Oh, and then they spell F-U on the hillside in silly string. So it might be, my daughter's like, it might be somebody I'm beefing with. I'm like, who the fuck are you beefing with? Why are you fighting with people? Who are you getting an argument with? Cat's doing great, making biscuits and sucking on her favorite blanket right now. Sucking on her favorite... Your cat's making biscuits and sucking on her favorite blanket right now. How does that work? How does your cat make biscuits without opposable thumbs? And aren't you worried about, like, are you gonna eat these biscuits, these kitty biscuits? Aren't they gonna have like fur balls in them? Aren't you concerned about getting hair in your mouth? And maybe some like kitty litter, little chewy kitty litter in a biscuit, because they do walk in that. There's a reason why we don't have cats in the house, is the kitty litter is the main thing. They get on everything. Cats will jump anywhere. I don't want to walk in on the counters, the kitchen counters and stuff. So the concept of that, I understand, you just wipe your counters down every day or whatever, but still, I don't want them walking on my food surfaces. No, thank you. So thank God all of our cats are outside. Let's be honest, the Lions don't have a game till they play the Bills. Yes and no. Okay, so they got the Bears today. Bears are getting better. They haven't been winning, but they're still getting better. They have a new offensive coordinator, and they almost won last week. And they almost won 2 weeks in a row against division rivals, which, Green Bay Packers. So they have 3 divisional games in a row, the Bears do, and they almost beat the Vikings 2 weeks ago, and then last week, 3 weeks ago, and then they had the bye, I think it was. But then last week they almost beat Green Bay, and both those teams are really good. So, and then we have next Thursday, the Lions have Green Bay, and then we have a 10-day turnaround till Sunday, the following Sunday. And then we play the Bills. So bonus point for us is our most difficult game against the Bills. We'll have a 10-day turnaround. So it's almost a week and a half, right? It's instead of the normal 7 days. So lucky us, it's almost like having a bye week. I posted a video of my cat in the Message Taco Discord. If you want to see her little. Okay, let me take a look. If you're interested in seeing this video that Fig is talking about, make sure you're part of the Discord. Just go GG4/thegoodguys. And in the Message Taco, there's a video that Fig had posted of the cat sucking on her blanket and making biscuits. I'm watching it right now. Oh my God. What? It is sucking on. Wait. How's it making the biscuits? Do you have the biscuits? Is it like the biscuit batter underneath the blanket and it's like matting it in? I know the cat's not making biscuits. Stop it before you guys start yelling at me. Tony, how we do the head chat? Hi, Taco. Happy Thanksgiving, Americans. Happy Thanksgiving. See, I could be going upstairs. I could be sitting there watching the Thanksgiving parade, but let's face it, parades are snooze, especially television. Televised parades are snooze fests, and they're fucking annoying. They're cliche. I don't mind going to a parade. Like, we have a couple parades in our town every year. 3 of them, actually. Let me see. Yeah, we have our festival parade. We have our Winterfest parade, and then we have our homecoming parade. So yeah, we have 3 parades every year in our town. I don't mind going to those live, right? You see people you know, they're fun. You see what's going on or whatever, this, that, bullshit. But televised, freaking can't stand it. They're always the same cliche people, over the top announcers explaining the parade. How many, whatever, like the Rose Bowl parade. Let's do that for instance. Oh, 500,000 roses were used in this float. And, isn't it just beautiful? Blah, 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 blah. Shut up! I don't care! Just let me watch. A little fun fact about the MetLife, whatever, this and that. I don't care. It's advertisement for them. You don't need to advertise more for them. Stop it. Shut your mouth. Shut your pie hole, talker lady, face head talker person. Shut it. That's what I said. So I hate watching televised parades. Anyway, I'm in a good mood. Welcome in. Taco, what are you going to play today? I'm going to play, it's called Insurmountable. It's a roguelike mountain climbing game. I don't know. It looked interesting. It looks fun. I enjoy roguelikes. I enjoy roguelikes a lot. Roguelikes a lot of them don't translate, or they do translate well, but the community that we have built around here, a lot of survival, a lot of first person, a lot of crafting and all that kind of stuff, right? You guys are into that. And nothing against you. Love you guys, right? But a lot of people don't stick around or come around to roguelike. Because they're usually top down. They're a lot of times there's no lore to them, or not very little lore to them. And they're usually dark or very animated, cartoony. So it's just not, they don't hold a lot of attention. Or retain a lot of attention without having the right, community built around them. So you'd have to kind of establish a roguelike community. And there's some cool YouTubers out there that do roguelikes, and that's all they do. And they're very entertaining. I enjoy them because I enjoy roguelikes, right? So I could watch them all day long. So I don't know. I normally don't play this type of game, but this one is actually more, it has it's story driven. And it's still roguelike. It's still the goal is to get to the top of the mountains, but there's a survival aspect to them. There is management of like utilities and materials and stuff like that. You do have like sanity and health and stamina and stuff that you expend. And then if you find certain, and this choice matters too. So you come across like certain items, you can decide whether or not you want to explore that item or just bypass it. And then, you know, and it's going to, and being a roguelike, you don't know. It's going to be RNG on what happens if you do explore it. So it's going to be, you know, one time you might explore it and it's a good thing. So you're like, you come across it again when you're playing it again, or you play through again or play the next mountain, you come across the same scenario or something similar and you do explore it again. But, you know, let's say, you know, and something bad could happen in this case. So they're very entertaining in that aspect and very replayable. So this one's a mountain climbing one. Hexagonal squares, so you make your movements hexagonally, which is kind of cool. So it makes it so you can the world is explorable, I guess, in a way. So you guys will see. It'll be fun, and it's a good one that I could play, and not worry about trying to get to a certain point. I can end it at any point, because, you know, I want to be done by 11:30 today, because my dad's gonna be over. I'm assuming around noon. I don't know, but you know, watch the game, have some snacks, watch the game, and drink some beer and stuff, and then have dinner. So yeah, I want to be done relatively early, and then I'll stream tomorrow to probably some more Enshrouded, maybe. I don't know. I'll take a look. I want to see what's going on, what games I got. Kind of mixing things up right now. And then next month, once again, I do have an announcement for next month with server stuff. So make sure you're part of the Discord, and make sure you're part of or follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/tacosauce7541 for updates on that. And also, I'll post a link to my Instagram. I gotta remember to add it. I am posting images on there again. So like there's a couple pictures of Bruce lately, but I'm so bad at social media that when I think about it, I'll throw stuff up, and it's like, what do I want to throw it on today? On YouTube community, or the only thing I really throw on Twitter is what beer I'm drinking. If I'm drinking, if I'm at a bar, and that's if I remember even do that now. I mean, I used to do it all the time. Now I'm kind of like cut back on that. I'm a Beat KC fan, so I'll gladly be happy to see Lions at first. Yeah, trust me, yeah, F Kansas. A lot of people are this way now. They're so tired of Kansas City winning, and nobody wants to see them three-peat. Martin, how are we doing today? Welcome in. XYZ, welcome. But I am very wired because I was outside in the cold, and that really woke me up. It's kind of like doing a polar plunge. You know how people do that now? It's good for the muscles and stuff like that. It's funny because sports guys have been doing that for years. They'll do their workout, their practice and stuff, but then they'll go sit in their ice baths. And it's good. It's good for the muscles. It's good for a lot of things. It fires up a lot of cells in your body and stuff like that. So it's really good for the body for a set amount of time after a good workout and stuff. But so this cold weather, it wasn't cold water, but it was cold. It was either way. It was freaking cold out there. It's freaking cold this morning. So it woke me up. I'm wired right now. The question is, can Blue beat the Buckeyes? I doubt it. K-Flow. Not this year. Michigan, obviously a rebound year after winning the national championship last year. They lost almost their entire coaching staff to the NFL. They lost 80% of their, it was 89% of their starters to the NFL. So it's a rebound. It's a rebuild year. But I mean, they just spent, upwards of $10 to $12 million on the number one player coming out of the 2025 season. So that's good, I guess. Next year's looking up, and he's bringing a lot of 5-star and 4-star recruits with him. A lot of people are looking at us pretty heavily now because they want to play with Bryce Underwood, the greatest player. Arguably the greatest player in the 2025 high school, players out there. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's a lot of money for a kid. And he's right in our backyard, too. He literally lives 10 minutes down the road from Ann Arbor, which is crazy. Bruce is the best boy. Yeah, F that. Trust me, he listens well. He's a good boy. So I, like I said, I was talking about, I went for a run yesterday, and I was coming home. And when I run, I purposely run 3 miles away, and then I run basically a mile and a half. Yeah, basically a mile and a half back, and that's my 5K. And then I walk another, half mile home, and then I have a walking cool down, a 1K walking cool down. Well, when I was running back, I come over the hill to finish up. I'm finishing my last little stint there, and I see my neighbor. She's walking her dog. They have a puppy. Well, he's still a puppy. He's 2. He just turned 2, and his name is Tucker. He's a golden retriever, all white golden retriever, adorable. But he's such a puppy, and we were. So I caught up to her, and I was walking back with her and him, and we were talking or whatever. But this dog is so funny. He's like Bruce in a lot of ways. He'll see something, he's like, ooh, shiny thing, picks it up, and starts chewing on it or whatever, and picks up somebody, there's a lotto ticket laying on the ground. He freaking picked it up and was running with that, so we had to get that out of his mouth. But anyway, he got sidetracked, and she's like, well, see you later. He's dictating how fast I walk. I was like, no worries, take it easy, whatever. And I'm getting back, and I'm walking up my driveway, and Bruce is outside. So this is how well behaved Bruce is. They're behind me, a couple, maybe 100 yards or whatever, but he sees them. And that's like they're neighbors. So that, when he wants to play with Tucker. They play good together and stuff, but Tucker does not know how to not pay attention. Bruce actually listened well. I was really impressed. I said, Bruce, go to the house. He didn't listen. He ran past me and went down, but he does have his collar on, so he couldn't go down the road, but he did run down the driveway a little bit and like looking. I kept walking past. I'm like, come on, Bruce, get in the house. And instantly turned around and ran inside. Didn't care a word didn't care, give a lick about them anymore. He just turned around. So he listened well. I was actually really pleased. I didn't know how well he would listen with them walking literally in front of the driveway at that point. When Tucker, on the other hand, was like, I want to play, trying to get up our driveway. It wouldn't leave the end of our driveway as I came inside and stuff. But so that, that tells you how good of a boy he is. But with that said, how good of a boy he is said, my wife was picking up yesterday, and he has a whole basket full of toys. I don't know, maybe 30, 40 different toys, because we used to get these bark boxes for him. And bark, every month you'd get some healthy treats and some really good toys, like really durable toys that chew toys and stuff like that. But they're made out of like a really hard, some either hard plastic or hard rubber, and they really, like strong. And so he has a whole basket full of them, and other toys and stuff. And he makes a mess. He's like a toddler. Literally everything comes out, and he'll pull things out and set it off to the side, and to get what he wants, and then go out and chew on it, play with it a little bit in the middle of the living room, but then gets up and grabs another one. And, so you find these things everywhere. My wife's like literally going through, picking them up and dropping them in there. And as she's doing that, he's grabbing another one and taking it out, throwing, and then following her around behind her as she puts it away and follow. So there's that. And then 2, I didn't send this image out, but I sent it to Fooster because he likes to see when Bruce is being mean to me or naughty. Bruce is laying flat on the entire couch. I wanted to sit down. He wouldn't freaking budge. Had his head on the pillow, laying there looking at me like, what mother effer? What do you want? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Don't dare talk bad about Bruce. I bet Doris said right now. So Doris is another thing too. Yesterday, or in the course of 2 days, she broke 3 flower pots, or plant pots. I say flower pots, plants. 3 of my wife's plants, and she's getting into the spare bedroom and pulling baskets off the shelf because we have baskets for the spare bedroom, so we keep extra towels, swim trunks and stuff, just toiletry stuff, some extra, brand new toothbrushes and stuff. So when people spend the night and if they forget anything, they can go into those baskets. She's been pulling those baskets out and ripping into things, and there's even diapers in there. There's some, because we have some friends with with babies and stuff like that. So we just had extra diapers, right? So, because my daughter watches kids and stuff, so we just had extra diapers, so we keep them in there. But diaper tore to shreds everywhere in the spare bedroom. So yeah, it's that time of year, fall. Doris goes through it every year. She starts being a pain in the ass because she wants to be outside, but it's too cold to go outside. But yeah, so yeah, they both are, something else right now. And then we got toilet paper this morning. Damn it. Chris, how we doing today? Happy Thanksgiving. Sam, welcome. I apologize if I missed any hellos. I don't mean to, but story time. I just start talking and I don't even look at the screen. I get really animated with my hands as I tell these stories. Should we go on in the game though? Hi, Taco Chat. Welcome in, Ox. Doris been busy lately. No wonder her breeder gave you the 3-hour talk. No, well, that was it too, right? That's why we were happy with the breeder. That's why we got her. That's why we knew we could trust the breeder. The breeder spent 3 hours explaining why we don't want a pig. Why having a pig is a pain in the ass. And she purposely said, she's like, I'm going to go through this whole list and just to make you question this, because she obviously she cares. Because she will take any pig back, she'll for free. Obviously she's not going to buy it. We'd pay for her, initially, but she'll take her back for free. But still, I mean, at least we always had a place to rehome her if we ever wanted to or needed to. It's been 10 years now, or almost. She's going to be 10 this spring. So, yeah, there's no taking her back anymore. I couldn't imagine trying to get her in a car. It used to be so easy. Literally just, have her jump on your lap, be like, come here, and she'd just jump right into you, basically run up to you. She didn't like being picked up, but once she got in your arms, she was comfortable. She was cozy. She was happy. But yeah, any breeder that's going to spend that much time just to make sure you really want one, make sure your choice is the choice that's ideal for the animal, and for the consumer at that point too. You're right. You got to be able to trust them. Just because like I said, because she cares. She obviously cares. Return her 11th birthday to make her appreciate you more. You love me or I'm taking you back. You love me or I'm taking you back. It's hard to believe 10 years though. Holy shit. It doesn't seem like 10 years. I mean, that first year, I've been working out for years, obviously. Well, more than 10 years, obviously. Because I was in the middle of a workout doing planks, low planks, so on my forearms. And next thing you know, she jumps on my back and curls up in the middle of my back and laying on my back. So I have a picture of her on my back sleeping as I'm holding a plank. She was tiny, of course, not as heavy as she is now. Marius, thank you so much for the 25 months. Holy shit, that's a lot of months. Accidentally swallowed food coloring. I'm dying inside. You accidentally... food coloring isn't bad for you. I can only imagine. What color did you swallow? Oh, wait a minute. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm really slow. I'm dying inside. Yeah, I'm dying inside. Not D-I-E-ing. It's D-Y-E-I-N-G-ing. I get it. Now, shut up, chat. I'm slow. I was loading up the game. Shut up, chat. Stop laughing. Now chat's laughing at me because I'm an idiot. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. I think we should be able to play the music in this game. We'll play the music in this game. I'm pretty sure you could purchase the music through. Let me double check in Steam real quick. Let me turn that down just to verify. It hasn't been on long enough where it would have hit me too bad. I could always mute that real quick. But let me double check. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Insurmountable. Insurmountable soundtrack. Yeah, perfect. All right. With the fact that there's a soundtrack purchasable, I would have to assume that we can. Why is it blurred? Oh my god. Hold on. There you go. I've hit buttons. You got me all flustered now. I had it all blurred out like that. That's the case with any boobies ever show, right? Or then there's also the eagle, Freedom Eagle, to hide the boobies from you guys. But why didn't anybody tell me? Nobody told me about that. All right, new game. This will overwrite your save file. Yes, I just needed to test things. Lower difficulty, challenging, but doable. Recommend for beginners, which is us. Increased difficulty, resources deplete faster, and the mountain environment and weather is deadlier. Insurmountable, extreme difficulty, moving and climbing is even more expensive. And the mountain terrain, the weather, death zone effects are devastating. Recommended for fearless extreme mountaineers and with nerves of steel. We'll do normal. I just figured there were boobies. I like how, okay, so it's literally, I could have, well, I guess I could skip this too, if I wanted to. All right, I don't know if just horizontal movement uses, I guess we could pay attention to this stuff right here, right? We got our energy and stuff like that down here. Actually, it just skipped the tutorial. Normally, I think that was normally, oh no, wait, maybe we just have to read all this shit first. Your adventure begins. You cast a gaze upon an enormous mountain landscape. You have traveled across the globe seeking an adventure, but this island is like nothing you've ever seen before. As far as you can tell, it is largely unexplored. The only information you could find were a few rumors about an unknown occupying force. I need to put my glasses on. That was very difficult to read. I did a pretty good job for being partially blind on that one. Not gonna lie. Where's my cleaning kit? Oh my god. Okay, there's one right here. Let me open this one up. I got brand new cloth to clean this. Let me try this one out. My glasses are... I didn't put my glasses away, and I've been moving them. I normally have a case that I put them... There they are. There's my case there. But I moved my monitor over and everything a little bit. So I had my glasses on and off just because I was reading some other things. And I touched the lenses a lot, so now I gotta clean the lenses. Just picking them up and throwing them on real quick, I accidentally grabbed the lenses. There we go. Aha! I can see again. Or I can see, actually. On the way here, you stumble across an abandoned property and lost places that you wonder what happened here, what secrets the island is keeping. Then you shake your head. It might be nice to have some answers, but your goal is clear. Reach the summit. This is why you're here. That is what drives you. Let me see. I don't think that expends any energy, just walking horizontal. But so we can pick our path, right? And I think because since it's a beginner, the goal is to get up there. All the way up there, but the process of getting up there is up to us. In some ways, if we decide to go places, like if we went all the way up here, I don't know if we'd be able to get back down and keep going up towards the summit, or if we just keep going that way. You do have an interaction here. Like there are indicators where some interactions will happen. Like you'll have interaction here as well with somebody, or a person or a thing. I don't know what this means. It's a tent, so I'm assuming a campsite or something, but then a treasure, so I'm assuming we come across something random. But we can keep going up this way or keep going this way once we go through. We'll go through here and interact with this. If it's the same person, I'm guessing it's probably the same person. It's probably early tutorial stuff, which we could actually just, jump ahead like that. I don't see energy being spent just by walking horizontal. A gust of wind catches you and you almost fall into a deep fissure. You flail wildly with your arms trying to keep your balance. Suddenly, someone grabs you the wrist and pulls you back in from the edge. That was close. Just a second later, you would have fallen to your death. Your knee's still weak. You take a look at the rescuer. She is a young woman in a threadbare anorak. I don't know what an anorak is. Is that what her jacket must be? There's a green stone fastened around her neck with a leather strap. Fascinating. You stare at her hand-carved charm. Her hand-carved charm. Its soft glow is almost hypnotizing. She smiles and hands you some much-needed provisions. Accept the gift, that's only our only option. A strange feeling comes to you. You're sure you have been in this situation before. Deja vu, distract. See, I didn't read this before. I came through this way before too, just when I was testing things, and so the game recognizes the fact that I've been through here. Distracted, you place her gift. Distracted, you place her gift into your pack. When you look back up, the strange woman is gone. Truly bizarre, but you're grateful. So yeah, it's funny because it reads different. Oh, so we got something different this time. We got climbing gloves. Oh, okay. Negative 10% energy cost on all terrain. Ooh, nice. Last time we got an oxygen bottle. So can I wear these like right now? I can. Oh, nice. See, last time I got an oxygen bottle, so I just put it in my pack temporarily because I didn't think we needed it yet. Because the oxygen bottle has a lifetime, I think, and that would have been. And I was like, oh, so this is a pretty sweet. Megan coming in with the membership. Thank you so much, Megan. You absolute legend. You greatly appreciate it. But like when I was doing the test, I decided I want to see how make sure everything climbed. I went up this way. I kind of want to come around this way and see what's up here though this time. So let's keep going back. Let's go around this way. I want to, I guess, go up this way. See if we can't get down and keep going up around that way. But as we start climbing these terrains, we definitely start expending energy. We do have sanity as well. So we do lose sanity over time. Sanity decreases slowly but steadily as a result of mental stress that comes with the climb. Body temperature, typical when you're doing something like this. And oxygen is used in a death zone high up in the mountain. And then we have our inventory. Sleep opens the screen. So I think we do have a tent. So I don't know if, see, this has 3 bars on it. Uses left. Okay, so they do have use bars on them as well. So another interaction. Injured mountaineer. A tent hastily erected against the side of the rock wall catches your attention. As you get closer, you discover a sleeping mountaineer. His clothes are torn in places, and you can tell by his face that he is in bad shape. You can't say how long he has left to live or whether he will make it. Look through his provisions. You lose some sanity, and it will cost us some time. When you're busy, we lose time, obviously. Try to help him, which will we'll lose 20 energy from that. We can't try to treat his injuries because we don't have any bandages. Continue on our journey, which does nothing. Do we want to be handy? Help. I mean, it's early game. Might as well let's spend energy. Let's try to help him. You roll the stranger into recovery position and speak to him in a soothing voice. Despite your best efforts, he makes no sound and does not move. You cannot help him. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. We do gain XP from that, but we did lose sanity. Oh, man, we should have searched through provisions then. We would have lost sanity, because we lost sanity anyways, right? But I'm assuming we would have gained some stuff. See, this is where the choice matters comes in play. That's what makes these games so much fun to me. They like I said, that's what makes it a roguelike, because everything's gonna your choices matter. Plus, every time you make that choice, you can make it repeatedly on the next round or whatever. You know, if you come across a similar scenario, and it might result differently. I love that. So it looks like a cave here. It's over here. I'm guessing we're gonna have to come back down anyways this way, because I don't see any other way down. So we'll come back to this instead of backtracking and then backtracking again. We're gonna have to backtrack anyways. So let's go up here first, and then we'll come this way. Oh shit! I guess we got to climb that wall. So I did waste a movement there too. Herb tasting. You notice some shimmering blue herbs growing in the fissure. They emit an intoxicating fragrance. You approach them and take a closer look, but unfortunately your botanical expertise is limited and you are unable to identify them. Is it worth the risk to taste them? Would you taste? I mean, they're blue. What could go wrong? You do lose some sanity by tasting them. Continue on your journey. Let's taste them. F it. First, your stomach rumbles. Then you taste bile. Oh God! You are overwhelmed with a wave of nausea, and your bowels burn, and you just swallow a mouthful of white hot flame. Nope, that's not enough experimentation. That's enough experimentation today. Oh shit! So we lose some body temperature, energy. Oh my God. This is your fault, chat. I told you we shouldn't have tasted it. No, you had to do it. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. I lie down and sleep. So if we lie down and sleep, I'm assuming we regain energy. You leave the cave. I feel we're probably going to get attacked by a bear. F it, we're doing it. No tent needed. Sleep briefly, sleep long. So we regain, how much energy do we have right now? Plus 33 will give us, that'd be 86, right? Versus if we sleep long, that'll give us basically our full energy. That'll give us 100% energy. Body temperature will also go up. Let's sleep long. We need the energy back because you guys made me eat the flowers. It's your fault. All right, so now we're traveling at night. So I'm assuming it's colder out. Maybe it was a bad idea to do that. Well, shit, we can't go down that way. I thought we... Oh, no. So that goes all the way around if we went there. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's go around that way. We got to go up that way anyways to go up. I don't know what that is, but it's glowing, so obviously it's a place we want to get to. Timothy, how we doing today? Welcome in. Choices. Sleep. Wait, what? What do we don't need to sleep. We got energy. We're good. Sleeping is a good way to restore energy. There's 3 ways to do this. You can look for a cave symbol on the map and make a camp there. You can use a tent from your inventory. Each tent can be used up to 3 times. You can also sleep without a tent. This has a negative effect on your stats, so you should only be last resort. Okay. But we don't need to sleep right now. Let's just keep going. We'll sleep like late morning. Can we see what time? We can see what time it is here. And time only moves when we're actually moving as well.
'Cause you guys made me eat the flowers.
This is your fault. All right, so now we're traveling at night. So I'm assuming it's colder out. So daytime is here-ish. I don't know how, if we can, like, if we were to, oh, so she can actually scale all the way up there. But there's a thing over here. Let's say if we wanted to go here. Let's remove that. Oops. Can I move the map? I cannot. I can only zoom. So if I were to do that, she'd go like this. And then it'd have to go, she'd have to go back around. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go up here and check this out. I want to remove that first. Let's do this one. I'll sleep when I'm dead. What movie, chat? I've heard a lot of people say that though. I mean, that's not like a line that I've heard a million times, or that's a line I've heard a million times. So I wouldn't be able to pinpoint a movie or a specific point in a movie. Laird, how we doing today? In 3 minutes, you're going to be seeing George Washington and Jimi Hendrix playing shuffleboard and smoking birds because of that stuff. Listen, Laird. Yeah, probably. If I was in this circumstance, I would probably have tried it too. The only time I wouldn't try it if it was like red. Like red is bad. Every time it's like seeing if you see a snake, if it has a diamond-shaped head or a triangle-shaped head, those are the venomous ones. Nearby abandoned camp, there's a torn tent. You can take the time to search the indirect tent. Throughout search tent, let's see. Thoroughly search. Oh shit! I didn't mean to click on it. Shit. Oh well, I did it. I lost some body temperature. Unfortunately, find nothing useful. Well, damn it. We probably could have slept in it. I didn't even see what the other two options was. I meant to. I don't know. I just clicked on it. Either way, we got some more experience. We got to level up. I think we have like skill points that we can spend. Oh, we have missions here too. Reach the summit, make history. Wild Mountain Peaks tower into the heavens. For many years, the island was cut off from the outside world, but now the time has come to explore the mountain range and fill the blank spots of the map. Normal weather. So it does give us weather information, character profile. So I know I have like skill points, but I just leveled up. Oh, F2. So that just brings this up, but I have no. Oh, there we go. There we go. Take it slower. Gain energy, body temperature, and oxygen when waking up. Whenever you wake up, gain 4 energy, gain 5 body temperature, and 4 oxygen. Active until the end of this mission. Mindfulness. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain sanity. Whenever you reach the point of interest, gain 3 sanity. Limited time effect. Active for 48 hours. And then controlled breathing. Increase oxygen. Gain power. Or gain per hour, increase maximum oxygen, 0.75 oxygen per hour when moving, 20 oxygen, or maximum oxygen active until end of mission. Right now, seeing we're early game, we don't necessarily need oxygen. We're not high elevation yet. So this is unnecessary at the moment, I think. Whenever you reach a point of interest, sanity. Our sanity's low right now, plus our body temperature. This one we gain sanity and oxygen, but this one whenever we wake up, so we'd have to rest in order to get this. That's only good for 48 hours. Let's do this one. This one's good to the end of the mission. Let's do this one. I feel like this is, because it's good to the end of the mission, I think it's a good one to pick up right now. And like I said, it's early game. Welcome in, Victoria. Dabbles, welcome in. Jesse, how are we doing today? All right, we'll go over here next. It is getting windy, it looks like. Normal weather, weather tomorrow, storm. Oh, weather tomorrow, storms. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're going to have to pay attention to that. The weather can change every morning. You can see the current weather at the and the forecast for the next day at the lower left screen. There are 3 different types of weather. Clear weather, friendly weather, no negative effects for a character. Just enjoy the climb. Cold weather, Has a negative effect on your body temperature, especially at night. Try equipping some warm clothes. And then storm has a negative impact on your energy and time costs and reduces your visual range. All right, our sanity is slowly dropping. Plus, oh, what did we get? Golden eagle suddenly lands in front of you. Its wings carrying the majestic... its wings carrying it majestically to the ground, fascinating you to watch, and it watches you too, unafraid. That's kind of scary to me. I don't want to see an eagle just staring at me. You can't explain it, but your encounter feels magical, fully wrapped up with for the moment, and you regain sanity or warmth. I say sanity. All right, so we got some sanity from the eagle. There's a thing over there too, but I think we need to start working our way up. How long will it take to get over there? Quite a while. But it looks like we maybe be able to keep going up. If we go up there, we probably go down and then up that way, and then start working our way up. Was this that point that we wanted to get to with the pillar? I thought it was. Or we could go this way. There's a chest here, but that's way the hell over there. The next main point is over there, a pillar. This one's right here. Let's go this way. There's an interaction here too with someone if we wanted to. So if we remove that, we went here first and then over here. We don't need to gain every spot though, but I feel like the one chick gave us gloves. But we're going to lose negative 20 energy. Let's do it. Ooh, oh, I tabbed off the screen, so it got real laggy. Sorry about that. See, that's where we lose a lot, is when we climb that far. As you gaze around, you notice a faint light in the distance. It flits back and forth, or up and down. Approach carefully. Continue on a journey. Back and forth and up and down. Does that mean anything? I know SOS is right, but I don't know like light signals as at horizontal and vertical. Fuck it, we're approaching it. We're risking it for the biscuit, chat, every time. Without letting the light out of your sight, you walk straight towards it, but you aren't paying attention to where you put your feet and you stumble. You catch yourself, but the light is gone. Confused, you look around, you realize you have lost your way. Shit! And it's dark now. And we got weather coming. So I say we travel through the night. We're not tired or anything. We have a tent yet, so let's see how far we can travel before nighttime falls. Remember, equipment fix out our influence the current mountain. All right, let's just work our way up to this point here. We're gonna lose quite a bit of energy. Still 50%. So when daytime comes, like I said, weather's on its way. Oh God! You notice some shimmering blue herbs growing in the fissure. The emit intoxicating fragrance. Do we taste it again? Do we taste? These ones might be good. They may look the same. These ones might be good. Do I taste them, chat? This is where I need like insta polls. I need like just a poll that's always there for yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, right? Or, or A, B, C, D type thing. Because there's always four options, but two, it could be A, B this time. Do I taste it? Yes, taste it. Mula's saying taste it. What about the rest of you? I made the choice last time and it was a bad choice. I made the choice of all the time so far and they all have been bad. Yes. I don't know. They're probably the same. Don't do it. Okay, so I got 2 no's and 2 yeses. For Science Taco, do it. Martina's saying yes. Bad idea. So right now, next one, best out of 7. Right now we're tied 3-3. Do it. Miri says do it. All right. You lick the herb at the top of the tongue. It tastes strongly bitter, but also delicious. Ooh. Good choice. And we got a level. A level or feeling spreads through your body. Do I take another taste? Stop tasting the herb and continue on your journey. All right, we're doing one more. We're doing it again. The blue blossom literally melts in your mouth. You try to identify the flavor, a hint of thyme, perhaps. But there are other notes as well. Subtle but refreshing and aromatic. Your throat feels wonderfully clear. I feel like we need to stop while we're ahead. I feel like we'll probably be overcome with too much goodness if we do one more. So I'm thinking we're going to continue on our journey. Good choice, though. Good choice there, chat. But we got a level as well. Let's see what we got for our levels here. So are these, wait. Do we just add another? Is that? Oh no, these are different. Fast movement, reduced time cost when moving, negative 25% time cost, limited time effect, active for 24 hours. We're gonna be sleeping tomorrow, so this is almost kind of a waste, I feel like, because we're gonna be sleeping a good chunk of tomorrow for the weather. Increase your action gain per hour, increase maximum oxygen, and then preserve energy, reduce energy costs when moving and climbing. Negative at 18%, limited time effect, active 24. I think we got a big climb ahead of us. So let's do this. Let's do this one. And we got low energy anyways. This might be the best route. But we want to try to get up to here, and then we'll tent up from up there. But let's go spot by spot first. I don't want to go too far ahead because if I want to see options once we open up more map, because we're gonna have limited viewing once we get up. See, look at we could have went up there, we could have missed this opportunity right here, right? So you always kind of want to go increments. Oh God, more. We get, okay, red berries this time. You discover some wild berries in a bush. They're bright in color, orange almost. You hesitate. They could be poisonous. Yet a little sustenance would do the world of good. I eat as many berries as I can. I try one of the berries. I continue on my journey. Oh my God. So now we got 3 options. Do we, oh my God. Chat. A, B, so A, B, or C. C being we say, F it, we're gone, we're not doing anything. A or B. A being we eat as many as we can. B is we taste test one. C and B I've got so far. And I'm going to check my text. Well. My mom says happy Thanksgiving, and then I got some random number saying hello. all right. So we need. This is okay. Oh my god. We need a poll. I need to count these things now. So C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 C's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B's and no A's. 6 B's. It looks like the C's, okay, we're tied up. Okay, we got the B's. Try one berry. I think we're tied, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's still 6 to 7. C even yelled. I missed that C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it looks like C's win. We're leaving the berries. Some people just have no adventure in their... I'm joking. You're as much a part of this as I am. The wishing tree. As you approach a skeletal tree, you discover countless red ribbons with golden lettering tied to the spindle of branches. Unfortunately, you can't decipher the writing. You don't know why, but for some reason, you find this spot very moving. You make a wish for... We need energy. This is just an easy one. We need energy. That's what we're lowest on. Our health we're 20 out of health. I don't know what. Yeah, that'd be +0 health. That's an easy one. I don't even need help. Let's just keep going because now that we got more energy, we're gonna keep going. Like I said, because we do in the forecast we have weather, so we're gonna be sleeping a good chunk of tomorrow. So this makes the most sense. Keep going this way, and then we'll try to work our way up. And then oxygen will start becoming an issue. And temperature. Our temperature is good right now. But once that weather comes, it's not going to be, right? If we're trying to move in that. Oh, shit, there was a thing down there. Well, shit, there was a cave there. We could sleep in the cave, right? Terrain types. There are 3 different types of terrain: rock, snow, ice. Each type consists of basic standard terrain and additional terrain subtypes. The cost to move on any type of terrain depends on your character, equipment, and skills. Terrain subtypes can involve additional costs or may trigger dangerous events. Rocky, standard terrain, no special properties. Rubble, which subterranean can trigger dangerous events. I'm assuming this is rubble here. And then grass. Okay, yeah, so you got rocky, rubble, and then grass. And then snow. Snow drifts, which you can see the horizontal lines in there, right? And then deep snow, which is kind of just all like fluffy. Terrain subtype requires heavier energy costs. Okay, so that's kind of, oh my god, this game is more in depth than I was expecting for sure. And then you got ice, standard terrain, no special properties. Glacier, which has cracks and stuff. Terrain subtype can trigger dangerous events, which I'm guessing fissures and stuff like that. And then labyrinth requires higher time and body temperature cost, which looks like there's pre-established fissures. So that's kind of cool. Let's go here, and then we should be able to sleep in the cave. There might be animals in there, but it is getting close to night, and it's better than using up our tent, I think. You come across a corrugated metal-shaped container covered in rust. It is closed by means of a massive lock. Maybe the occupier used it as a storage facility. You could try to break open the lock with a rock. Look, we gotta do it. You grab a nearby rock, wind up, and whack the lock with a loud bang. No luck. The rock remains undamaged. Keep trying. Oh my god, our energy is really low though. But we're gonna sleep soon. Using all your strength, you hit the lock again. This time, there's a noticeable crack. Oh, we don't have enough energy to do it again. Shit. So we just wasted energy. All right, let's go down to the cave. Hopefully, oh my god, that's literally 5 energy left. You enter the cave, a dry shelter from the wind. At the rear of the cave, you notice a faint shimmer of light. Lie down and sleep. Do we follow the light? If there's a light, that means there's probably a fire, right? Listen, my curiosity. I have to. You follow the light as you approach. You realize it is coming from hundreds of fireflies. Fascinating. All right, so we gained some XP from that and some sanity. I'll take it. Lie down and sleep. We want a long sleep. And that's going to give us 59 energy, plus 11 body temperature, 10 hours of time. And when we wake up, if it's still shitty out, we can use our tent again. I don't know why we wouldn't re-enter the cave, but apparently the cave collapses. But yeah, we'll long sleep. See, now it's stormy, right? Like I said, I would just re-enter the cave. We don't want that. We don't want to go up there. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and use our tent once, and we'll tomorrow it's just gonna be cold, but no storm, so our visibility will be good. So I say we regain all of our energy, plus we still have do we still have the perk where we gain? I think we lost that one. That one ended, right? Until individual. Oh no, we still have this one. We gain 4 body temperature whenever you wake up. So yeah, this is ideal, I think, right now. How do we use this? Do you want to use the tent? Yes. A long sleep, that'll put us into night. But that will give us 38 energy, which right now plus 38. So that'll put it. Okay, that's perfect. Let's just do a long one. Why waste a tent with a short sleep? I can't read anything on the screen. What game is this? It's giving me King's Quest vibes, old PC. This is called Insurmountable. Insurmountable. It is a roguelike mountain climbing game. All right, so it's still storming out until daytime, but at least we got good energy. We got our full, or we got 100 energy, 100 temperature, and pretty decent sanity still. We're limited on visibility because of the weather. That's deep snow there, right? You can see that. So we have to choose our path properly. What is that up there? How do we get up there? Ooh, we can go this way. Nice. Okay. So let's remove that. Let's keep going this way. I say we stay out of the deep snow as much as possible. There's deep snow there, so that's going to cost us some energy, but that's okay. I'm interested to see what that is up there. I'm intrigued. Ooh, what's this? All right, this one looks like the labyrinth one. So we got deep snow. All right, what do we got here? Comet. Exhausted, you roll your head back, you gasp, and your pupils dilate as the comet flies over you. Its bright tail stretches miles behind it. What a spectacle. You are overwhelmed with emotion. So we gained sanity with that. That's good. And a bunch of XP, which we also level up from that. Nice. All right, with our level up, gain more energy, body temperature, and oxygen when you wake up. And this is active till the end of the mission. So this will, do these stack? Or is this just a level up of our existing? Right? Because we have, no, that's not it. This one here. Because it's the same image, but a star next to it. So I wonder if it's like a tier 2. Like right now we have, or no, it's a tier, yeah, the next tier to it, I'm assuming. I'm almost thinking we go with that. Preserve energy to reduce energy cost when you're moving and climbing. Negative 22% energy cost of all terrain. Limited time for 24 hours. We will be traveling right now. This is almost good because we're getting energy reduction and stuff because of the weather. Plus we're starting to get into heavier terrain. Conserve energy, reduce the energy cost when moving up, increase time costs. Reduce, so wait. We actually, there's a negative effect on this one as well. Reduce energy costs when you're moving across. So we lose, all right, it's a negative 10% energy cost on all terrain, which is a good thing, and plus 10% time cost on all terrain. So that's actually, it slows us down, but we're doing it on purpose, right? For a purpose. But this one or this, I feel like this is probably about the route. 7 energy gain, 7 body temperature. We still have a temp use 2 times. I say we go this route. So it does show them both. So I wonder if they stack. I wonder, because instead of it replacing this one with this, I wonder if we're getting 11, 11, and 11. If they're stacking, I guess we'll find out, right? The time, once we use our tent the next time. All right, where's our goal at? Our goal is way up there yet. Holy shit! There's another event over here. How long will it take to get over? We got to go way down. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Look at all that spend all of our energy. We'd be dead. So we don't want to go there. There's a cave over here. That won't use that much energy. That seems pretty simple to get to. So let's go to this cave. Let's work our way to that cave. There's also along the way, there's an encounter over here if we could venture off that way possibly. And then there's also a chest here. The only 2 encumbrances are mid-range, and they're right there. So that's not bad. Let's go here first. This game is confusing me. It's not too bad though. It's not that confusing. It's just you just got to make decisions, and it's a roguelike. So every time you do stuff, every time you make a decision, it might not be the proper decision. You might think it is, but it might not be. So that's all you got to and then you got to do the best guess of what the next option is. He has limited visibility because of the snow. Yeah. Oh, because of the storm is why we have limited visibility right now. Let's see. If we go here, so let's go here first, and then I think we might go down there and then come back and up here, because I can see there's an encounter down there. So let's go here first and see what it'll cost to go down here. It looks like there's a labyrinth. Nope, there isn't. Okay. Those are just regular terrain. Saddlebag. You discover a large leather saddlebag laying on the ground. Right next to it, you discover a faded hoof print. Okay. You find an intact tent in the saddle. Nice! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Let's put that there. Put that like that. And we are limited on space. I don't know if there's bigger backpacks that we can find. But that's plenty. Oh. Oh, that was perfect. That's going to use a lot of energy. But what if we went that way like that? That's going to use less energy. So let's do it like that. Sai, thank you so much for the 21 months. Happy Burb Gobble Gobble Day. Happy Burb Gobble Gobble Day. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Sai. Thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate that. 21 months, baby. Yeah, let's do it like this. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go up there. It's daytime, which is good. So now it's just cold. A wooden bridge. The rocky landscape in front of you is scarred by elongated fissures, or elongated fissure. On the other side, you see a strangely regular block of stone. Something on top of it. I'm starting to read bad for some reason. Reflecting the light, you slowly approach the edge of the fissure. A narrow wooden bridge with a rope at hip height leads you across a bit. Should we step onto the bridge, or do we continue on our journey? We're gonna lose some. We got plenty of a body temperature, so losing that isn't a big deal. But do we cross? You're reading very well. I was. Then I started stammering. Once I start stammering, then I start hearing myself. Then I start struggling every time. Someone teased him, saying the reason he didn't make videos because editing was too much work and he didn't want it work anymore. And then he had to. It was all good nature teasing. You talking about me? I don't like editing. It is work. It's just and I have to listen to myself. So I do it once in a while, and if I have time is the biggest issue with me. But do we try stepping onto the bridge? Do we risk it, or are we gonna fall into this fissure? That's the question. Fuck it, we're doing it. The wood groans under your weight as you step onto the bridge. Oh god, we're fat. The cold wind blows wind blows you in your face. Bit by bit, you struggle forward. Just a few more steps, a snap, then you're standing on firm ground. You made it. Oh, thank God. You look around and wonder whether it's some kind of cult site. If it is, it brought you luck. The glittering object turns out to be the same some valuable equipment. Oh, so we got gloves again. Wait, are these better gloves than we already have? Fur gloves. Ooh. Okay. So these are negative 10 energy cost on all terrain. Increased body temperature gain while moving and searching. Excuse me, I just burped. Plus 0.75 body temperature per hour when moving. Plus 0.57 body temperature per hour resting in events. I mean, the energy. We lose energy so fast. Let's take these with us. We're not losing a lot of body temperature yet. When we get higher, I think it makes more sense to put these on. But right now, I feel like the energy... See, look at our energy. It's already down to 44.6. We're gonna need to conserve that. I didn't even realize... I didn't even look at these. Hot tea, you gain 25% or 25 body temperature, and then we also can gain 30 energy with this. Reduce the energy cost of climbing for a limited time duration. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so that'd be handy. I didn't even look at to see what these things did until now. We need to find out like a pickaxe and stuff. But let's go to the cave here. We probably regain some energy there. And at least we don't have to worry about food, right? Hunger isn't a thing. Thirst isn't a thing. And we're going to start working our way up. Okay, she shivered there. That literally just took me in. I couldn't even get away from that. So she's getting chilly. This always happens when I compliment his reading. That is why I do it. Because then I get worse at it. You're a shithead. Why do I have you as a mod? You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back, you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. Lie down and sleep. Explore the tunnel. All right, I made the choice last time. I'm leaving this one up to you guys. Do we A... we're not going to leave the cave. That's not even going to be an option. Do we lie down and sleep and just get our rest, or do we explore the tunnel? A or B? A or B? C is not an option here. We're not doing that. Taco has the mod he deserves. So we got explore. So we got 2, 3 Bs. It's best out of 7. We'll do best out of 7. I feel like that's a good number to get like a decent amount of answers. All right, so yeah, okay. 1A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got our answer. Explore the tunnel. Yeah, best out of 7, I think, is the best route for a 2 option. A 4 option might be a little bit different. Probably best out of 5 then. Olaf, get down from the mountain, Taco. Don't do it. We love you. Don't jump. You want to explore? You want to explore the tunnel, but it is so dark that you can't see your hands in front of your face. You're missing a torch. I only have one option. I step into the darkness. Shit. You crawl through the darkness on all fours. After a while, you encounter some rubble. It looks like a passageway has collapsed. You can't go any further. We got some XP. All right, we gained some XP from it. So there was no negative effect, which is good. So XP, I'll take it. You enter the cave in dry shelter. Let's slide down, regain energy. This will give us most of our body. I don't think sleeping the whole time is worth it. It's going to kill all of our day. That'll put us into nighttime. Tomorrow oh, yes. Look at this. Look at the weather tomorrow. Clear. Nice. Yeah, this will give us most of our energy back. This will put us at 82.8 versus... This will give us all of our energy back. Our body temperature actually drops by sleeping that long period of time. So let's do a short sleep. I feel like that's a good trade-off right there. All right, we can see the top again. That's our goal. That's our goal up there. We just gotta be able to make it and survive. We got an encounter here. I don't see any other encounters or points of interest nearby, but let me see. What will it take? There is no bad terrain. Oh, there is actually horrible terrain right here. That's deep snow, so that's gonna cost us a little bit. But let's just do it. Let's just plow right through. I don't think there's anything else once we, from that point. We'll probably have to backtrack to go up this way, but let's see what this encounter is. Are you getting the game now, Victoria? Does it start to make sense now that you watch a little bit more of it? Oh, wait, the encounter's here. Shit. Bah! You encounter a common mountain goat. It nibbles on your herbs. Ooh. Chase it away. Approach it in a friendly manner. Feed it your canned food. I'm not giving it my food. F that. It's nibbling on the herbs that I took, right? Do I kick it in the nuts? Or do I approach it friendly? A or B? I'm not giving it my food. And I'm not going to walk past it. We got A or B. A or B. Kick it in the nuts or approach it with a friendly manner and see. Taco, you're a POI. I'm a POI and Victoria's a POS. Kick it. Kick it in the nuts. Eat it. I'm going to take that as kick it. So we got 3 kick it in the nuts. B. Nibbles on what? Feed it. All right. So we got 4-2 right now. I'm not feeding it. I'm reading that. I'm taking that as a bit friendly. I'm not giving it my food. 4-4. The next answer. So whoever answers next gets the win, basically. Whoever says be nice to it or kick it in the nuts. B. Okay. B. It is. Approach it friendly. The goat looks at you blankly. You decide to continue walking. I wasn't going to feed it. We got some XP for it. That's good, though. And we got a level. Perfect. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Not gaining like any, we could have fed it and I'm sure our sanity would have went up and shit, but there's that's 30 energy that we would have gave it away, right? I don't want to do that. Oh shit, next level here. Let's go. Explore the mountain. Significant increase in experience gained. So 75% experience gain in events. Limited time for 48 hours. Negative 10 energy cost on all terrain, only during death zone, active until the end of mission. I like the fact that it's active till the end of mission. That right there is almost worth it, I think. Or that makes it worth it. Otherwise, I would have bypassed it if it was a limit on time. Active also until end of mission. Reduce energy costs on moving, but increases the time cost. So this is that one again. I think we do this one here. So now during only active during death zone. But so anything blue, I think, yeah, anything with a blue, alert, those are the ones where it's going to be beneficial. That's where that's negative 10% energy cost, which is good. Oh shit. See, like right there. That's a death zone right there. I don't know what that is right there. The little oh, that must be when night hits. Grofty, thank you so much for the 15 months. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Really appreciate it, my dude. Let's go away from that. What if we go this way? Can we go this way then? We can. And then that way night hits here. I don't. Either way, we got to get up to this point. I don't think we need to go there. We could probably skip that one and go here. There's no other route to go, but I say once we get up here, we can make a decision on where we want to go. There's a pillar over here, but I don't know if we'll be able to get over to there. And this will still put us through the one death zone. But that's fine. So let's just go ahead and route that instead of just taking our time doing it. What is this game called? It is called Immountable. 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 It's called Immountable. I think it's on sale on Steam right now. It's fun though. I'm digging this. It's very replayable because every time you play it, it's gonna be different. It's roguelike, so every time you play it, the landscape might be the same. I don't know. But I know like these points of interest will be different, and your choices will be different, and results will be different. So definitely, if you enjoy a roguelike. All right, so it's nighttime, snowing, so we're just losing heat, but we're good still. Temperature out. I don't even know what the temperature is, but let's get rid of this stuff there. Get rid of that. There's something over here. I don't know what that means. Oh, it looks like a handshake. Let's go that way, because there's a cave over there too. Although these are usually good, but I think those are more sanity items. I don't know, because they glow. But there's one up here too, by the cave. So let's go this way. We got a interaction here, and then we got some sort of interaction that we have never seen before over here. So let's see what it'll take to get to this one here. It's not going to cost a lot of energy, and I don't see any like extreme terrain, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. Can you just say the name of the game again? Insurmountable, right? Is that what I put it? Insurmountable, yeah. Wait, you once again encounter a common mountain goat. It's standing behind a rock and using its head to point emphatically in the direction you're walking. Is it trying to warn you? I hide behind a rock too. Ignore the goat. Oh my god, is this goat giving us a warning, or is it telling us keep going? Oh my god, what do we do? Do we trust the goat, or do we think the goat is do we hide with it, or do we not? A or B? Your choice, chat. A or B? Kick this one. That's not an option. George. A. So you're saying we hide. So two A's. Yeah, best out of 7. So all we needed is 5. The first to 5. There's 4. One more A will do it. It could be a clean sweep. All right. Well, there we go. There it is right there. Hide behind the rock. Walking just a few feet ahead of you is a large wildcat. It notices neither of you nor the goat. Or neither you or the goat. Oh, nice. Okay, so thank you, goat. That wasn't bad at all. Bad at all. Holy shit. I'm so glad. I mean, now I feel kind of bad we didn't give it the can of food, but whatever. I mean, I'll take it, right? It was still, we were friendly to it. We didn't kick it in the nuts. Right? Immountable. No, it's insurmountable, isn't it? Yeah, it's insurmountable. I thought, wait, hold on. Let me take a look at the game. Let me look at what game I'm playing. I am playing Insurmountable. That's what it's called. Sure, immountable. It's another way to say the mountain to the top, too big to mount. But this one's called Insurmountable is the name of the game. I think I may have said immountable, but it's insurmountable. Anyway. Heart of the Explorer. In a rock hollow, well protected from the wind and weather, you discover a tent, or what remains of one. There are slashes in the tarp, and someone had cut the tent with a sharp blade. Scattering outside of the tent are items of clothing and provisions, but no signs of the owner. Why do they leave in such a hurry? Probably 'cause that cat. I mean, we were near there. That cat came through, right? Thoroughly investigate the campsite, search through the provisions, or continue on my journey. This will cost 11.9 plus 5 hours, which is fine. That'll kill a lot of time, which will put us near day, which isn't bad. We will have to rest, but we could do probably a short rest after that. This will just cost us some temperature, but no time at all. I'm not going to... I say... This is going to cost us a lot of temperature, too. This is actually going to cost us a shit ton of temperature. I'm almost thinking we do search thoroughly because we have a tent, and we actually have 2 tents, right? We have five tents plus we're approaching a cave. But I want to utilize the day as much as possible because we got a full, clear, beautiful day coming up, and we're starting to get higher elevation, so we're going to start losing heat plus sanity more, and oxygen. Oxygen is going to start becoming an issue too. The higher we get, that's when this is going to start going. We might find some oxygen if we thoroughly investigate the campsite. I say we do this. In a sleeping bag, you find a thick book bound in leather. You engross yourself in reading their handwritten entries and learn about a zoologist who spent most of her life searching for an undiscovered species of genus Homo. There are also sketch of hirsute human, like creatures almost 10 feet in height. It reminds you of the legendary Yeti. Oh, so we only got XP for that shit. We didn't find shit. That was stupid. Who made this choice? Let's pop our tent. Ooh, right click. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave this just in case we accidentally click on it. Short term will give us plus 10 body heat. Long term, we'll use most of the day, over half the day. But Only doesn't give us a lot more temperature value, but does fill up our energy. We still have food, plus we can regain temp, but we're also going to the, and it's gonna be daytime. Let's do this one because we're not gonna lose a lot of heat anymore because of the weather. And we also will have a resting point up here in the near future at a cave. I don't know if every cave is safe. I'm assuming there's gonna be animals in a cave at some point, but we'll do this one. We'll do this short term. Good choice, chat. I'm not asking chat for every choice. Sometimes I know, not. Listen, Linda. How long will this take? Okay, that's just down in some shitty terrain. Is there an easier way to get there though? That costs us negative 6.3 energy. No. But let's see. That's fine. It's the climb that's going to kill us, and we can't go there anyway, so there is no other real route that will make it easier for us. So, yeah, we'll just do it. I don't know what this thing is. We've never seen this image before. It's a handshake, so I'm assuming it's something positive. And then kick the Yeti. Oh, my God. You enter open hut. Glowing coals on the fireplace indicate that it is inhabited, but the owner appears to have fled. On the table behind the door, you find an oxygen mask. An offering? Your inner voice urges you not only to take it, also to give. Or not to only take, but to give. What will you leave in its place? Canned food. Leave nothing. I don't want to trade. Our energy is good. Let's leave the food. Oxygen per hour when moving. We can just slap that on now. Now that our body temperature is lowering too, we could probably start spending on this. We should actually... I need to think about this when we're moving. Before we move, because we only lose the stuff when we're actually moving. If it's easy terrain, I need to switch to these gloves. Especially tomorrow, when tomorrow hits, because it's going to be cold. I need to pay attention when it's easy, open terrain to switch gloves. And when we're going to start doing climbing and stuff, I need to switch to the other gloves. And, I just need to base off of what's going on. We got a cave over here. We also have an encounter. Plus, we want to try to work our way up. There's a cave up here. We lose the encounter, but there's also a chest over here if we wanted to try to go that way. We're getting up there, but we got to start getting into the oxygen zone here soon. Seeing it's getting more vertical. I don't know what our height... Oh, here we go, right here. Death zone hits at 6,000 meters, so we're getting up there. I don't know where 6,000 meters is. I think it might show us once we, I'm sure there's probably an indicator once we, mark an area. What will that take? So we're in, a struggle zone here right now, plus there's one right here. Those are real rough. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh my. That's a lot of blue. That's a lot of blue. But is it worth it? Our climbs, we still have our hook. We haven't used our hook as well, so. Cave, which would... F it, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna leave these gloves on because we're not cold. And we'll spend less energy. Spending Thanksgiving alone for the 5th year in a row, so I'm happy that you're streaming, Taco. Well, I'm happy to be able to provide some entertainment. Let's go Lions, hell yeah! I'm only streaming for another hour and a half, and then I'm gonna go, hang out with my family and watch the game, and then we're gonna eat dinner. You enter a cave and it's dry, sheltered from the wind. At the rear of the cave, you notice a faint shimmer of light. Lie down and sleep, or do we follow the light? We got plenty of energy. Let's follow the light again. That'll end up being a good thing before. Our freaking sanity is holding up pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with that. You follow the light as you approach, you realize it's coming from hundreds of fireflies. So that's good. That's going to help our, that's good. Now, do we rest? Do we bother resting now? We still have the tent. I almost think we utilize the day and we don't worry about resting. Because we have the tent. We did get rid of our food, though. We traded our food for the oxygen. We're wearing it even though we don't need it. We can increase our body temperature. Screw it. I say we leave the cave. We just keep going because it's daytime. We take advantage of this clear weather because it's going to be cold tomorrow. Let's go to this interaction here and then try to get up to here. There's another cave over here too anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Gigantic footprints. You see footprints in the snow in front of you. They've almost been swept away by the wind, but they're clearly human and very large, like those of a giant. And it would appear that the giant is wandering around barefoot. You follow the tracks into a crevice where they end. At the bottom of the crevice, you can make out a scrap of cloth. Did someone fall down there? You could jump across and pick up the trail on the other side. Jump across to the other side, which will cost some energy. Carefully climb into the crevice, which will cost us time. I find a way around and continue on my journey. We found that book, right? We found a book earlier, and that person was missing. So I wonder if this cloth has anything to do with that biologist that's been exploring here and exploring this. So my curiosity makes me want to climb down and find. Feed him. Feed him is not an option. Damn it, Hannah. You slip and fall down the crevice. The impact is hard and leaves your head pounding. You are still slightly dazed when you notice a corpse, not that of a giant, but of a normal-sized woman. You creep closer and look into the dark, empty eye sockets. What happened to her eyeballs? Could animals have eaten them? You search her torn anorak and find identity card from the Research Institute of Zoology and some equipment. So it was her, but we fell and get hurt in the process. So our health is probably going to drop here. We lose. Oh no, we didn't lose any health. But ends in 16 hours. We got a sprained ankle. Energy cost of all terrain -30 or plus 30%. Oh damn. But we did find insulated boots. This item cannot be used during events. Body temperature per hour is moving, so that's good. So we did lose some sanity, which whatever. It's not very much sanity. We gained some XP. And all in all, we didn't lose any health. We do lose some energy, but that's fine. I feel like this is good. Put those boots on. And we also gained a level. Controlled breathing, increase oxygen gain per hour, increase maximum oxygen. This is gonna be good. We're nearing the death zone. Once we hit 6,000 meters, our oxygen starts dropping. This is good till the end of the mission. So this might be worth picking up now. Warm thoughts. Whenever you use a consumable item, you get some body temperature. Active until end of mission as well. Limited time effect, 24 hours. Reduced time cost when moving, 25%. Yeah, I say we go with this. And we got an encounter here. I wish it showed her limping though. See, we got a sprained ankle. It'd be kind of cool if it showed her limping. Fresh snow is piled high ahead of you in the mountains. Or mountainside. There must have been an avalanche here recently. As you trudge through the heaps of snow, your gaze falls on a vacuum flask of tea. It is half buried in the snow. I take the tea. I start to dig. Starting to dig will cost us a lot of energy. But we'll gain oxygen. We don't need the oxygen. Oh, no, we are starting to lose oxygen already. Or did we lose some oxygen when we fell earlier? Do I just take the tea? Or do I start to dig and see what's underneath? If there's an avalanche, there's probably more underneath. But it's going to basically cost us all of our energy. But we have a tent with us. We have plenty of tent so we can sleep it off. And that'll put us into the night anyways. I say we do this. Thank you for the 20, Martina. I didn't know this game would be so derpy, or maybe it's just you, Taco. Thank you for bringing a smile to our faces and for streaming today, even though it's Thanksgiving. You kind soul, you. By the way, not leaving anywhere. Thank you so much for the 20. I greatly appreciate that, Martina. And thank you for the kind words. I mean, you did say derpy. Legend as always. Yeah, can we get some Martina's emotes in chat? This is literally the Martina emote. So Martina, again, and that pops them up there. Thank you, Miriam. That's perfect right there. Look at her sloth. I want to start to dig. I think we're gonna start digging. Obviously, I'm not asking for help in every one of them, but I'm gonna dig here. We have a tent, so we'll do this, and then we'll tent up and gain energy back, and that will kill the night as well. But that will put us into the weathered day, but that's okay. We need to rest anyways. Our ankle's sprained, so that'll kill some of the negative effect from our ankle, a lot of it. You dig in the snow until your hands grab a hold of a piece of fabric. You continue to dig and finally pull the stranger out of the snow. He is breathing and conscious with no obvious injuries. Exhausted but overjoyed, he hands you a gift, which you gratefully accept. Hell yes! We saved a life! Freaking eagle. So we'll gain some body heat spray or whatever, or hot tea. Body heat spray. It looks like a spray bottle. We don't need these boots. We already got boots, but energy costs on stone. Oh, so I don't know if we'll have room for all this shit though. Plus, oh, nice. We didn't get the, so maybe we'll get the tea. This is the tea that we would have gotten anyways. So that's good. The tea is going to be good. Now we got some boots. For when we're walking on stone and stuff. So we can switch back and forth between boots and gloves. We are starting to run out of space though. I don't know if we can rotate these things. We'll put these down here. We'll put these up here. But we're going to lose this one tent. We're going to open up space because we're going to use this tent right now. So let's use the tent. And we're going to do a long sleep. Which will regain a majority of our energy. Plus a shit ton of body temperature. So perfect. And then also, like, we got a negative status effect right now, too. Which is the sprained ankle. For another 9.3 hours. That will kill 10 of those hours. So that should be gone. Right? Yep, that's gone. So we lost that negative status effect from the sprained ankle as well by doing that. So that was like smart on our part, and plus it's morning. Now we're cold. So let's put these gloves on, I guess. That'll keep us warmer. We will spend more energy by climbing though, but we do have a cave right there. And thing here. So I'm almost thinking, what will it take to get there? I think we go that way first and then go down to the cave. But let's increment this. Yeah, let's climb this in increments because there might be an event that happens. Although, oh shit, we're on rock here, aren't we? We're going to spend less energy if we're using the other boots, but it is cold. We only lose 0.7. Let's say we switch to these. Plus 0.3. We gain body heat by switching to those. What? Oh, plus 0.7. I read it backwards. Oh my God, listen, chat. I'm blind. I read it backwards. I was thinking negative. All right, let's do this then. See, we're not losing heat anyways because it's daytime. And we don't gain anything. That's fine. But we don't lose as much energy. Let's do this. Let's just leave that on. Seeing we're in this terrain. Might as well. It's just to maintain the energy. I'd rather maintain the body temperature and not gain. Steps you have been hewn into the stone, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. Some type of religious site or shrine, maybe. You're not a particular spiritual person, but somehow this place feels holy. Holy shit! There's a pile of turds on there. It's a Bigfoot dump. You might just be imagination. It might just be your imagination, but you pray to this shrine for energy. We don't need health, obviously, so we just do energy. Bonus. Yeah, we don't need the health. We didn't lose any health. Energy! Why are you yelling, Victoria? Oh, shit. Yeah, another text. Same thing from my mom again. I'll tell you happy Thanksgiving later. Come on, Mom. You can wait. I'm joking. All right, so we got a terrain down here, but do we want to go to the cave? Do we even bother going to the cave? Or do we keep going up this way? Because we have full energy. Our body temperature is pretty decent. I think we bypass the cave. It's pointless. I said we try to keep going up. I don't see anything in the near distance, so getting here, there's a lot of shitty terrain. We can't go across that, but we could go on the ice and avoid the deep and go this way. I would think. Or we could go down this way and then back up this way to avoid it. If we went back down here and then here, then we'd have to go here and then here. And that limits how much we don't go across any blue. We just have the one yellow that we have to attend, which is fine. So let's do that. I'm not yelling. Okay, my bad. Energy. Lol. Is that what it was like? Is that better? That's going to use a lot of energy, but we could... But when we climb this, we could use our grapple hook to climb this long one. Or we could do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. That will use -17 versus... going all the way up here like that, which uses -30. No, that's not the way. We want to do this, 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 this. And we get to the same height, and we're not... But we are standing on a danger zone, but still. Wait, we could go up to this. That's the -17. Is that the same? That's the same. And we're going to end up... we want to... Oh, then we can climb up this one, and then we end up over on here. But you lose a lot less energy, so let's do that. Oops, I went up an extra one, but we can cancel that one there. There we go. Oh wait, it did it again. Oh well, let's just we'll let it do it. We'll let it do its thing. Yes, worth. Exactly what I did IRL. Okay. If you stay out there too long, you're going to be a Choco Taco. Oh god, they're so good. A Choco Taco is so good. Oh, I kind of want one now. I want dessert. You know what I love about Thanksgiving? Cranberry sauce. I fuppin' love cranberries. A wide crevice is blocking your way. There's snow bridge that you could use to cross it, but you're not certain that it's stable? I'm leaving this one up to you, chat. Hi, Taco, everyone. Hey, Death Reaper, how we doing today? A, we cross the snow bridge. B, we go around the crevice. This will cost us time and temperature. This one has no outcome. This is an outcome unknown. So A or B, best out of 7. Martina's saying B. So best out of 7, A or B. A is unknown. It's potentially dangerous. We could fall and get hurt. Or B, we go around it. We kill some time. We waste a lot of time. It goes into night, and we lose 17.9 temp. Oh, here we go. I think we got our answer probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So B is the answer. All right, so we went around. It's nighttime. We lost some temperature. It was actually a good call. I'd say that too, because we can regain temperature by drinking the tea. Should we do that now? It is nighttime. It is cold. By going up here, we could switch, but we're climbing right now. We're still climbing. But we're not really saving anything with these boots because this only works on stone. So we can switch back to these. That'll help. Like I said, this only works on stone. We're on snow and ice right now. This works in all terrain. Body temperature, we're not losing hardly shit now. So yeah, those boots are phenomenal. I'm so glad we dug in the avalanche and saved that guy. The best part of Thanksgiving is the leftover turkey sandwiches and cranberry sauce. I'm with you. My wife is planning on making caldo with the leftover turkeys, so I'm excited about that too. That's like a chicken soup, chicken broth. It's with rice. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. All right, so we got to encounter over here. This is gonna backtrack us. I don't see anything up there, surprisingly. Do we go to this encounter? That's going to cost us not very much energy and not very much health. Did you hear that? I heard footsteps. I kind of want to go check this out. And then we'll have to backtrack, it looks like. But I kind of want to check that out. That's a safer route. It's going to cost us -7, -7.3, and -2.2 versus doing it the way it wants to take us, which will cost us -3, -7.3, -2.2. So these stay the same. This is less energy. So let's go this route. Sometimes it's not right. All right. Sometimes we want to reroute the thing. Ooh, stop it. We can. Now we're on rocky terrain. -5. We still have our teas. Plus we're gonna need to rest soon anyways. We got one full tent. I don't see any caves nearby. We're probably gonna have to go up this way. Or we go around this way and see if there's any caves. We're going to have to use our tent here. I don't see it sometime soon. So, but I said we do this. We switch over. We lose a little more heat. But we're on rocky terrain, so it makes sense, I think. We could have probably switched to our gloves. You stumble across the corpse of a deer with no signs of decay. This animal died only recently. The remains of chewed herbs cling to its snout. Its last meal probably still undigested. You could cut open the animal's stomach and get the herbs. Why? Did we not have anything to make a fire? What? Do we know what the deer died from? The deer could have died from the herbs. I'm leaving this one up to you, chat. A, we cut the deer open and we get the herbs out of its stomach for all things. Or B, we continue on our journey. A or B, your choice. I'm leaving this one up to you guys. B, C's not an option. B. B. All right, so we got 3, 4 B's. One more B wins it. One more B wins it. Unless we get slammed with a bunch of A's. There's an A. There's an A. A. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So we're tied up. Oh, my. A it is. I did not expect A to win. Freaking everybody hit us with B's. We were literally 4 B's to none. And then the A's win it out of all things. You did it. You have indeed found some into undigested herbs in the deer's stomach. So then what? Okay, so we gained sanity, but -1 health when we eat these. But we got experience. So they're not bad. I mean, 1 health. We still have 100% health out of all things. All right. I don't know where our level is, like, for our next, like, where we need to get for our next level. Is it worth going up here? I mean, do you think we'd gain anything by going up there? There's a thing over here. What would it take to get there? Oh my God, that's a long route. That's a long ways. Let's keep going up. I feel like backtracking that far is not worth it. I think we gain sanity from that. I think we should tent here. What's tomorrow like? Tomorrow's a great day. Tomorrow's going to be a clear day, so let's go ahead and rest. Ooh, we should probably move a little bit farther and just spend a little more energy. Let's see what resting gives us. Oh, shit. We won't be able to know until we use it. We have to use it. Now, let's rest. Let's go ahead and rest now. We'll do a long rest now. Plus 57, so that'll fill us up all the way. We don't gain a lot of body temperature. But nonetheless, that'll kill the night. That gets rid of the snow, the storm. Or it's not a storm, but the snow. And now, tomorrow there's going to be a storm. All right. So tomorrow we got a storm coming. So we want to try to accomplish as much today as possible. Oh God. What is that symbol? That looks like a rock slide symbol. Oh, no. That might be the terrain. That might be the point where we hit death zone. That's probably what that means right there. There's a chest over here. There is a point of interest there. There's not a lot nearby. Anything that we come across is going to be most likely, random event stuff. I say we go this way and work our way to this chest here. That's actually not using a lot of energy either. So let's do that. We'll go here first. We're wearing the proper boots. We're wearing the proper gloves. It's daytime, so let's do this. Let's go here first. And we'll figure out which way we want to go from there. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And keep me informed if you guys are enjoying it. Because I personally enjoy this. I'm enjoying playing this a lot. I love this, the choice matter stuff, and then decide. Like, I have another choice, whether or not to allow chat to let you guys help me out. But I personally I love roguelikes, and this one's a lot of fun, and it seems to play well for a stream. So I know I'm enjoying it. So let me know. Keep me posted if you guys are enjoying this. If not, you prefer me to play more Enshrouded type games and 7 Days to Die, I'll be gladly to play those too, because I love those too, but and play these things on my own. So just keep me informed. Taco, what time would you start your stream tomorrow? Work interrupts my taco time. It'll be probably normal time. Like 11 a.m. EDT or EST. It's standard time now. So around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might stream this weekend as well. Ski's gone. So I don't have to worry so much about him. And then I'll just figure out what time when Olaf's going live. And I'll work around more Olaf and Fisk. I don't know if Fisk has any plans to go live. So I'll probably stream this weekend too. And there's just a couple things I have to do this weekend. Let's just keep going this way. I think I switched to the boots though, because I'm going into snow. So if we switched over to boots, these boots. That gives us more of body temperature. So let's do that. And it's not costing us anymore. And then we'll switch back for these. And then we'll switch back to these boots. For the climb. Where were we going? We're trying to get to here, right? Okay, so this is going to be the zone where we're going to start losing oxygen, right? 6,000, yep. The air is getting thin. Your breath is heavy. You have entered the death zone. You pause for a moment to prepare for the difficult path toward the summit. I will ascend as quickly as possible. Ends in 8 hours. So we do get we can activate a buff here if we wanted to. 35 energy costs on all terrain. I will take it slow, which ends in 24 hours. Plus 1 oxygen per hour when moving. 35 energy cost, negative 35% energy cost on all terrain. So that's actually that's a positive for negative energy or loss of energy, and this is a positive because we gain oxygen along the way. I'm almost thinking we do this for right now. Before I ascend, I'll mend my wounds. I don't think I have any wounds. Do I? Yeah, I don't have any wounds, so I'm not worried about this. I'll send it as quickly as possible, which will help with this, but we're good on that. We got full oxygen right now and we got the oxygen bonus because we got the mask. I say we take the energy. And see, I don't know how much we're going to lose as we move. We got a chest up here. I don't know if we'll have to backtrack, it looks like, from there and to continue up. And we'll probably want to try to get over to here. I don't see any caves. We're almost to the summit. But we're in rocky terrain, so let's keep these boots on. Rough stone. While moving through rough stone terrain, you step on a treacherous piece of rock, twisted your ankle. Son of a... 16 hours of a sprained ankle, which is costing us our 30% energy. Basically, we're back. We're even. We're back to even. So, in all honesty, I think we chose the right option because basically we're zeroed out. The only thing that's going to cost us is oxygen, I think, as we move. I don't know. We're not losing oxygen, though. So, whatever. Because we are wearing a mask, right? We're wearing this mask here. Plus 0.75 oxygen per while moving. So, yeah, we're gaining oxygen while we move. So, that mask was huge. It was worth making that trade. Do we try for that? We can keep these boots on. I don't think, because they only work for snow. We only got snow there. So let's do this. Let's switch to these boots. Go across that snow. Switch back. And then go across the ice. We can't go down there, so we go up this. switch. We're wearing the right boots. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's see what's in this chest. Sorry, I'm reading, so I'm not really paying huge amount of attention to chat. But Michigan at not given. Somebody asked where I live. Yeah, I'm from Michigan. If that's the question, from the state, the Mitten State. You march along the mountain ridge, steep slopes lined from gnarled trees define the elements. You spot an oxygen bottle and narrow, fragile-looking ledge. You could pick up a branch and try to salvage the item. It's going to cost us a little bit of energy by trying to salvage it or continue on your journey. Let's try to salvage it. Let's see what we get. You did it! Yay! You hold the oxygen bottle aloft like a trophy. Fire! I picture Tom Hanks. Fire! All right, so we're running out. We're starting to run out of space again, but that's okay. As long as we'll probably use up some of the stuff, like the tent. We got to find another tent or something. That's a long ways. That's still a ways to go. There's a thing there. I said we try to get to this one here. That's a big climb there. So if we go to this one here, and then since that's such a big climb, we use our grapple hook. So let's do this. This is all rock, so we'll keep these boots on. We'll switch over to our snow boots for this next one. Right? Switch over to our... Wait. I was wearing the wrong boots. Oh my god. I did the wrong switch at some point. Now we want to switch them. Listen. Things happen. I make mistakes. All right, so we're using our climbing rope. That helps us with that. And we're wearing the right boots. As you climb along the crevice in the glacier, you see an oxygen bottle tethering with an oxygen mask buried underneath a thick layer of ice. The bottle seems to be intact. Dig towards the oxygen. We have an oxygen bottle. Do we bother wasting? And a mask on. Use a stone to break the ice. Dig toward the oxygen bottle. Do nothing and continue on your journey. I'm almost thinking we do nothing because we have an oxygen bottle and our oxygen's still 100% right now. Use the stone to break the ice, which outcome unknown. I don't think we're going to get... I don't know. Is it worth trying? I want to explore. I want to explore, but I think it's worth it. Can you die in this game asking for a friend? Yes. Yeah, it's permadeath. If you die, you basically, it's done. You're done. So it's permadeath. So yes, Victoria. So yes, and you basically get to hit me with a death. And I need to set up like a permadeath if we play this again in the future, because I'm assuming that I'll probably be done by the time we get to the top. I'll be done with the stream. Worth trying, Taco Bell. Did your phone autocorrect to Taco Bell? You retracted the message, but I saw it. Worth. I saw it. Did your phone default to calling me Taco Bell? I'm trying to hide it from me. That's funny. It happened. You're not the first person for that to happen to. Trust me. I kind of want to explore. Listen. It's worth the risk. It's worth the risk. My health is still 100%. Shards flies. You smash sharp stone against the ice over and over. Finally, you have removed enough ice to grab the oxygen bottle and pull it towards yourself. So we gained another oxygen bottle plus XP. Worth it. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna need the oxygen at some point. And we got a level out of that. Under the Stars, reduce penalty for sleeping without a tent. +3 body temperature per hour when resting in events. Ooh. We have two uses of our tent left. This may be worth it. And active until the end of mission. Preserve energy, reduce energy costs when moving to climbing, and climbing 25% or 22% energy cost. Limited time for 24 hours. We're going to be resting here soon. So this would be nice if we just woke up. Significant increase of oxygen gain for time, but increased sanity loss. I say we just go with this. This is limited time for 48 hours. This actually isn't too bad because it is a 2-dayer. I say we do this because it's forever. See, body temperature per... Yeah, I say we do this because I think we're going to have to use it for our... we're going to be using that at some point. We got 2 uses left on our tent. We're going to have to use our tent pretty soon because our energy is at 50%. Our body temperature is just above it. And our sanity as well. Do we backtrack, though, and go to this? And then we could drop down to this as well. To that. I say we'd go here, and then we work our way up because we're going to have some things over here. Otherwise, we're going to have to go over to here, which it looks like there's a cave over there. Those are way the hell over there. That'll use almost all of our energy. It doesn't use any oxygen. Our oxygen, because we got the mask, I think there's nighttime there. I say we go to this up here. We see what it gives us for a path. I don't know what it does there if it goes straight across. We got a little bit of snow. That's only going to cost us a little bit of temperature, a little bit of energy. So let's do it. Let's just do it. We'll probably have an event along the way, be my guess, because we are going across a little. No, we're not even going across anything treacherous. Oh, there. As I say it, event. The ice wind blasts your face, and as you traverse across canyon, a bright jingly accompanies you. You look up and see glittering icicles hanging from the overhang, moving gently. As that moment, fallen spike grazes your face, leaving you bloody, scratched, and almost hit you in the eye. So do we lose? We lost a little bit of health there. Oh my god. So we're bleeding. I don't know if we bleed out, if that's a thing, but I blame Victoria for that. She summoned that. Oh god, oh my god, I wasted a movement. I wasted technically 2 movements. Because I backtracked and I had to backtrack again. You sit down on a rock to relax. A pleasant warmth slowly fills your body. You touch the stone with your hands. It's warm. So warm that the ice and snow around is melted. Why didn't you notice this before? You close your eyes and regain warmth or sanity. Warmth or sanity. Let's regain warmth. Because tomorrow is a storm. We're going to lose more warmth in the storm, I think. If we play it again, we're going to have to play a higher difficulty level because honestly, this is actually going way smoother than I was expecting it to. We're going to have to drop down anyways to pass those. So perfect. We're going to have to go through these. We could probably rest here. Let's use the tent. We don't necessarily need to regain the body temperature, but we do lose some oxygen, but it's not very much. We have 2 oxygen bottles anyways. Regain all of our energy. Our body temp will be full. And just a loss of time. And yeah, let's do it. And then it'll put us towards day. A storm is brewing, so that's not good. So literally by the time we get down here, I think the storm will hit. Stone plaque. Half buried in the ground, you find a weathered stone plaque. It seems to be old, very old, in fact. I stay and dig, which I lose 35 energy plus -1 oxygen. My curiosity kills the cat. It always does. As you're digging in at the earth with your bare hands, you gaze falls on a character etched in the stone. Presumably some kind of writing system. You regret that you are unable to read the characters. There must have been a civilization here a long time ago. What could have led to their downfall? Finally, you're able to free the plaque and lift it up. In the hollow beneath it, you find a valuable equipment. Okay, what do we find? We found boots. Energy cost on ice. Ooh. Heck, oh my god, do we have room for these, though? We do. We do. Let's regain sanity at the cost of some health. Our warmth is good. Energy is good right now. We could restore our sanity almost all the way at the cost of health. At the cost of Victoria's fantasy of my demise, we regain sanity. Now every game he plays, we just need to tell him kick it in the nuts. Is that how it's going to be from this point on? Because I gave you guys the option. Oh shit. You know, I got that ice shoes, but I don't even know if we're going to be climbing or going on ice anytime soon, but we need to switch boots here. As you climb along the crevice in the glacier, you see an oxygen bottle tethered with an oxygen mask buried underneath the thick ice of ice. I say we don't worry about it this time. We have 2 oxygen bottles. We have 2 oxygen bottles, and we're wearing an oxygen mask. So it could be a better oxygen mask, but our oxygen is at 118.4 out of 20, or 120. So we'll continue on our journey. Rocky terrain, but let's get up there first. And then we'll switch back to these boots. We are losing temperature relatively quick, but that's not too bad. I don't know if we're going to even utilize those. Yeah, we will. So we want to get up to here. We're almost up to there. When you have a stream again and Olaf and Fisk and Ski joins, we just need to say, kick him in the nuts. Okay. Okay. Yes, kick Taco. Wait, what? Oh, kick it, Taco. Oh, okay. I thought you said kick. We were saying kick me. That's a long climb. We could use this. How much energy would that cost? A lot. We could use that to reduce the energy, or we could take it a little bit. Oh shit! Never mind. We go this way. We're gonna have to go down in order to go up. It'll take us all the way down there and around. So, let's switch boots right now, just for the walk to here. And then we'll switch back for the climb. We'll use this. Right click. There we go. There we go. Ends in 2.7 hours. So that works for a while. Let's go to here. We can switch back over to these boots for this one. And then switch over to these for this one. And then switch over to these for this one. Because we literally went from snow, ice to rock. And we're going to a rock. And we'll probably have to use our tent here too, because our energy is really low. There's an active fire pit, but not a soul around. The flames seem to be fighting the ice, wind, and for survival. Watching the fire dance in the face of cold, almost meditative. You watch it for a while and regain. We don't need warmth, energy. Wait, energy. Lol. Shit, we're in stone now. I think we're gonna make it. We regained energy there, which was good. We don't necessarily want to. I feel like if we go there, we're just chancing it by something bad happening. We could keep it safe and go like we literally just have one. We could do it like that. That barely uses any energy. And we could also use... We can't use that until it's done. 1.5 hours. Screw it, let's do it. Let's just do it like this. An event could happen there. It does. As I say it, an event can happen there, and it does. Because it's rough terrain, right? The terrain slopes down in front of you. It is completely covered with boulders and fragments of rock. Climb over the rocks, which will lose us 21.9 energy. Turn around, or I turn around and take a detour. It costs us oxygen. I say we lose the energy either way. Let's just do it. You test every rock twice before putting your full weight on it. Your caution pays off. You finally reach the level ground. You can now safely continue on your journey. Nice. Okay. So worth it. Bobbers, thank you so much for the 23 months. Almost one more month, baby. One more month and it's our anniversary. I think we got it. I don't think there's any events that can happen on these. I think they have to be yellow or blue for events. And we summited. We'll have to play this again. But on a higher difficulty for sure. Your heart feels light and full of joy, and you stand on the summit. Your hardship of the climb already forgotten. You savor the moment. It is yours and yours alone. Well, mine in chats, I guess. What an adventure! What a view! Off in a distance, you can see more mountains higher even than the one you are standing on. And what's that? Something stands atop of them. Long and thin. From a distance, it looks like an antenna. But that can't be right. Or can it? You want to take a closer look. You aren't done exploring yet. But first, you have to get out of the death zone and find a safe place to take a break. Wait, so do we have to work our way down? So we regain a shit ton of XP. All right, so that unlocked the next our next area then. Wait, so we got to keep going. Oh, we can keep going. I'm down to keep going. I was going to play until 11:30 anyways, so I thought the game like we hit the point where we ended, but we got to get out of the death zone. So we got to get down to there in order to be like at a safe spot. Well, shit. Okay, that... Oh my god, that uses more energy to go down. It's so hard to tell like how much energy we're or like the angle that we're going, because you can't really move the camera other than a swivel motion, and it keeps centered around you. You can zoom in, but that's it. That's not bad. Let's do that. No events should happen. We're not crossing anything. Jump off the mountain. Oh my god. You find a hang glider. Do you use it? Hell yeah. I was thinking about playing Flight Sim 24. I'm stressing out because the I'm doing flight school in it. And oh my God, it's just so stressful. I'm like getting graded on my progress. And it's like, it's like being back at school. Is it back in school? Back in school? I definitely feel like a fool. I tried playing Flight but it won't work. Oh. He retracted it. All right, our energy is dropping. Let's go ahead and rest. This is the last use of this tent. We're not out of it yet. But this will get us closer to day. It'll cost us a little bit of oxygen. No big deal. We got plenty of oxygen. But we're almost out of this shitty weather as well. It'll be snowy, so we'll be dealing with cold, but that's okay. We're wearing the wrong boots again. What the? Oh my God. When did I not switch those back? That would have helped if I was wearing the proper boots. All right, so there's an event that could happen down here. I tried playing Flight Sim on Xbox, but it just keeps freezing. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with it for sure. I can't see shit now. It's so dark. Daytime needs to come, and the storm needs to end. There's a chest here. Let's go take a look at this. Let's see what we get. We're going to have to go up to go down. We'll just take that. We'll just do the direct fast route. We're almost at 6,000 feet, though. A low building catches your attention. It is well integrated into the landscape, so it almost didn't notice it. The architecture is modern and simple. Did the mysterious occupiers leave it behind? As you approach the entrance, you hear a snarl coming from inside. We hear a snarl coming from inside. Chat, I'm leaving this one up to you. Do we A, go inside, look around, but stay outside? Do we A, B, or C? In this case, we're going to do best out of 5. Best out of 5, because there's 3 options. A, go inside. B, look around and stay outside. Or C, continue on our journey. A. Oh, looks like we're going inside. Victoria hears a snarl. You know what? I gained health, but I'm back to 20 health. But you know why Victoria chose A? She saw hear a snarl, so she's hoping there's a rabid dog in there, or even worse, a bear, and my health goes down to almost nothing. You slip through a narrow entrance. On the other side, there's a room whose proportions take you by surprise. Hidden from the outside and reaching deep into the mountain, you look around, and there are monitors mounted on the wall. Monitors? What the hell? And next to them, you'll find maps of the mountain, technical blueprints for what appears to be antennas. You hear another snarl. Silently, you make your way to the exit, picking up a few provisions on the way. Ha! You know me too well, but guess what? It paid off. I don't need the oxygen, but I'll take it because we got the room for it. It paid. I'd rather have gained like energy, like a canned food, but either way, it was a positive. I will take it. Let's switch gloves. We're gonna be losing a lot of heat right now because it's the snow. Tomorrow's gonna be a nice day, so we're gonna lose some more energy right now on because we're not wearing those gloves, but that's okay, I think. There's a cave here. I don't think we necessarily need to. Wow, shit. We'd have to go up in order to hit that cave. We don't have a tent, but we do have the bonus where we don't use Euphoria, energy cost less. No, that's not it. This one here. Under the stars. Reduced penalty for sleeping without a tent. So we do have that. So we can... I don't even know how to sleep. Oh, right here, right here. We can sleep with that just in the open. So if we go here, that doesn't use a lot of energy. So let's do that. That will take us through some thick snow so that we could have something happen here. Nice, it didn't. Good, good. I should have actually changed boots there. So we walked through a lot of snow. That would have been better if I was wearing the other boots. A lonely grave. In front of you, rocks and stones have been meticulously piled up in front of the mount to form a mound. A grave so far up here. What the hell? I reach for clues to see who's buried here. I reflect and pay tribute to the dead. Do we grave rob? A. So best out of 7. Grave rob or pay respects? A or B? Grave rob or pay our respects? I'm not used to the laptop keyboard. B. B. Okay, so we got 3 A's, 4 A's. One more A wins it. 3 B's. A wins it. We're grave robbers. All right. You carefully nudge the rocks with your boot. There's something there. You bend down to find some old but usable equipment. Another mountaineer must have been buried here. You have lots of questions and no answers. Who are they? How did they know about this island? What happened to their companion who buried them? Take the equipment or leave everything as it is. Oh, fuck it. You guys have me we're grave robbers. We're taking it. You ask the unknown climber for forgiveness, but you are sure they won't hold a grudge against you. After all, they have no use for the equipment anymore. Well, obviously. We do lose some sanity from it. That's okay. We ate those stomach herbs. We lose some oxygen. We also lose some body temperature, but we gain a protective helmet. Oh. All right. So we'll leave the oxygen mask on right now. We'll put the negative 0.75 health loss in events. So we have to be wearing that. But once we get out of the death zone, which we're 464 meters away from that, once we get down into the safe zone, then we'll switch over to the helmet. And we got a level as well. Explore the mountain, a significant increase in experience gain, plus 75%. That's only for 48 hours, which won't be bad, because it's daytime tomorrow. So we'll be doing a lot. We'll be sleeping under the stars, most likely, unless we happen to find a cave. I don't know what that. Oh, that's one of those things. Euphoria 2, significantly reduce energy cost during a death zone or in death zone. Negative 15% energy cost to train. Active until the end of mission. We're leaving the death zone, so I don't think. But negative 15% of energy, which isn't bad. Active until also end of mission. They're all. Oh no, these two are active till end of mission. Control breathing, significant increased oxygen gain per hour. Increase maximum oxygen. Plus 30. Maximum oxygen. Plus 0.5%. Or plus 0.5 per hour while moving. These are both kind of like death zone. We're not losing a lot of oxygen. We don't need it necessarily. I say you take this. That's going to use a lot of energy to get there. Or we can go here, which we're going to have to wait. Yeah, we have to backtrack to get there. Yep. Okay. And there's also a major thing here. So let's do this. Let's go here. We're going to be crossing ice. So let's go ahead and switch our shoes out to that. We'll leave these gloves on. Negative 20. Negative 22.7. Negative 8. And then negative 9. Let's keep these gloves on. Oxygen will be fine. And we'll just go for it. We're wearing the... I probably should have kept the other boots on. I should have went down first. Wearing the stone. Oh wait, well stop it. Stop it. We climbed up on stone now, so let's actually switch these out. We'll probably sleep under the stars here. Oh no, an old woman sits in front of the crooked hut. Victoria? I'm not old. Wait for it. She wears a friendly, toothless smile. Oh my, definitely Victoria. Emotions you just sit with her. I have all my teeth. Recharge your strength. All right, so we can regain health, which we don't need, or we can regain warmth. So we'll regain warmth because that's, you know, the health is pointless. I'm very old and have no teeth. Let's go ahead and sleep under the stars. Negative 13.2 body temp, which is fine. We just gained more than that. We gained double that, right? Oxygen is fine. Sanity is fine. So let's go ahead and sleep the night away. And then that'll put us into a clear day. We're playing this safely. We're doing good. Honestly, we're doing really well. I'm very pleased with the results so far. We haven't gotten anything too treacherous. I almost wish I would have played it in the more difficult level because it's almost too easy, but it's still early game if you think about it because the mission just continues on. We got to get down to that point yet. That's the goal. I want to get down there and then I'll probably end at that point. There's a cave down here. Oh shit, we could have went down to the cave and rested. Damn it. I don't know if we would have had enough. We probably would have had enough energy. Yeah, we definitely would have had enough energy to get down there. Well, shit. Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? We got to go down. We got to go up again. We still have our one more use of the grapple hook. We're not out of death zone yet. We could go up to here and then... Nope. I don't think it... Yeah, if we go up there, we're going to have to backtrack. So it's pointless to go there, I think. Let's go here. I want to see what this is. I say we avoid the cave. We might end up going down and taking a look. Oh, no, there's a cave right here. And then there's a chest here. So what we could do, go down here, go up to the chest, see what's in there. We'll see what this encounter is first. There might be some random encounters here too. But yeah, so we got those proper shoes on. So let's go down to here. Let's actually switch our gloves out too. It's no longer cold out. Let's go down to here. Switch over to snowshoes. We need to organize this stuff. It's a little bit difficult because there's so much stuff. It's like, you know those games where you try to fix the parking lot? That's what I feel like right now with this. I want the gloves all to be right next to each other. Or the boots all to be right next to each other. I'm sorry. So we'll do this like that. The glove down there. And then those boots can go up here, right? The helmet. That there. Like I said, freaking parking lot. Parking lot simulator. Oxygen. I wish we could sell some stuff. That like that. That like that. Boom. Now we can just switch. Everything's organized. I feel good now. Cool. Clean and organized. Not that it was that confusing in the first place, but still, it makes it that much easier. All right, so we're in snow. We're wearing the proper shoes. So we want to go down to the next one and switch over to ice. And then we're trying to get to... I wonder if... It'd probably be best to go down here. There's a cave there too. I say we avoid these caves. We go down here and come back up here and we see where our energy's at. All right, so we're in deep snow here. And then we go down to here. So we have an opportunity for an event here and an event here as well. So no event there. A possible event here. Nothing. Okay. Now a guaranteed event. Fresh snow is piled high ahead of you on the mountainside. There must have been an avalanche here recently as you trudge through the heaps of snow. Your gaze falls on a vacuum flask. This again. Flask of tea half buried in the snow. Take the tea, start digging. Last time we dug, we saved a life. We could be saving a life again. Puppet Taco. I'm a puppet? Wait, what? Taco finds Victoria at the top of the mountain. She yeets him off this like a snow. That's basically how it would be. I mean, the more we talk here, the more the less opportunity this person's gonna survive if there is someone in there. But last time we did save a life and it did benefit us, right? We have plenty of energy. There's a cave nearby, so we'll burn this energy, but we can go down to the cave and rest out of the elements. So that will be nice. So let's go ahead and do this. You dig in the snow until your hands grab hold of a piece of fabric. You continue to dig and you finally pull the stranger out of the snow. He's breathing and conscious with no obvious injuries. Exhausted but overjoyed, he hands you a gift which you gratefully accept. Again, we get the bonus. Oh, we get a flashlight. 150% light radius, increased light. Oh, yes. Our inventory is full. But we saved a life. And now we got to decide which cave do we go to. This one or this one? This one, once we drop down there, this is the point where we hit, we're out of the danger zone, but we got to get over there, the death zone. This is the path that we would want to go. We could go this way and then up to here. If we go here, we can go explore this cave. Maybe there's a dark tunnel we can use the flashlight in, possibly. I don't know. But then we can go up to here after we rest, and then we'd go this way and down and out and try to get to our destination, which is hard to point at, but it's off that way somewhere. You can barely see it. You can see it right over there, the beacon over there, right? That's where we got to go. Is there a map? There's that. Okay. You enter the cave after just a few... I just heard howls. I just heard howls. I swear I just heard wolves. After a few steps, you feel an icy wind in your face. It seems to be coming from inside the cave. Lie down and sleep. Follow the wind. Leave the cave. So this seems more like a treacherous cave, possibly. I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. A, B, or C? Best out of 5. A, B, or C? A, we just lie down and sleep. B, we follow the wind. And none of them have an outcome. Well, this one finishes the event, right? C, A. Anybody? Anybody? Takers? A. So we got 2, 3 lie down and sleep. All right. So there it is. We lie down and sleep. I'm surprised, Victoria. I literally, anything that potential danger, I would expect Victoria to throw at me. I mean, I could get attacked while I'm sleeping, right? This will put us into nighttime. Tomorrow is going to be a storm, which kind of sucks, but it will give us almost all of our energy back. We don't have to worry about the oxygen, so let's just go ahead and sleep the long duration. We'll get as far as we can at night. Wait, so I wonder, left click and drag to move into your equipment slot. Is there it doesn't have like a lifetime, there's no batteries. Only one equipment item that each. So that's kind of cool. Look at that. So that opens things up. That's neat. Hell yeah. Worth. Switch over to these because we're climbing a. Oh shit! No! Stop! Oh no! I was going back that way for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I wasted a movement. Nearby an abandoned camp, there's a torn tent. You could take the time to search the intact, or so we got more options here. Search through the tent or take a quick look around. So this one will cost 17 temperature. This one will be 14 temperature plus oxygen or minus oxygen. I'm not worried about the oxygen once again. I think we just do a thorough look again. We'll do a thorough look. It's worth it. You find I don't know how to say that word. Tent. We found a tent. Oh shit, we don't have room for a tent. Looks like we're leaving an oxygen. I feel That's all right. We don't need that many oxygen, right? I guess we're leaving an oxygen. We might as well use it. We're going to leave it anyways. Might as well use it, right? That recharged our oxygen all the way. That made more sense. All right, so we're on stone, so we're wearing the right shoes. Oops. We're going to want to keep going this way. We got to get down to there. I'm running out of time, chat. Oh, shit. Rough stone. You hear a couple of loose stones rolling down the mountain. One of them hits you in the torso. Oof. Victoria's like, yes. One of them finally hit. I've been throwing those for days. More events could happen. If there's a yellow or a blue, blue is bad. Blue is really bad. Let's go to this. Our energy is good. That's going to use a little bit of energy. We don't have... That's going to take us out of any oxygen use. We do have some rough terrain we're going to go through. There's a cave nearby if need be, but we also have a tent now. Oh, god dang it. As you pick your way across some boulders on the edge of the precipice, you notice an indigenous man below you, waving his arms frantically. He's trying to tell you to hurry. Many of the rocks are loose and the dangers plummeting into the depths. I go quickly or I move carefully. Ooh. So the indigenous man is telling me to hurry. Do I trust him? A or B? Best out of 7. This one's up to you guys. Do we trust the indigenous man? B, A. Okay, so we got AA, 2 A's to 1 B. No, we don't trust him. So you're telling me to move carefully. So that I'm going to count that as a B. So we got 2 B's and 2 A's. Kick him in the nuts. Oh my god. 3 A's, 3 B's. Oh my god. So next, whoever gets 2 more. Basically, right? B. B. All right, we're moving carefully. You slowly climb from rock to rock. The boulder wobbles slightly under your weight, but they hold. When you reach the end of the edge, you glance down at the stranger. He gives you a thumbs up. I picture like, nice work. I just picture the derpy dude. Good job, dude. And this place is supposed to be abandoned. I'd be more scared that I'm seeing these people. Good call, chat. Good call on the B. A jingling fills the air around you. Harmonious and melodious, followed by sounds of falling rain. You follow the sounds to discover tubes of metal and wood tied together, bare tree chop, dancing in the and strikes each other in the wind, which the wind chimes and you lose yourself in fleeting melodies and regain blah 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 blah. Do we regain that or no? I don't worry about the health. Let's do sanity. We lose sanity faster than health. We regain health pretty easily, I think. I think we regain health over time. When your health is 0, your journey is over. Maybe we don't. But either way, I think the sanity. We lose sanity just randomly. Random events and stuff. So let's go down here. We got an event down here. What is it going to take to get here? We have enough energy to make it all the way there. I almost guarantee there's going to be an event that will happen. But let's go here. We'll definitely have more energy because we'll switch over to the snow boots as well. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Maybe we won't have enough energy. We got to decide here. Some of the corpse of deer, no signs of decay. The animal died from recently. The remains of chewed herbs cling to its snout. Its last meal probably undigested. You could cut the animal's stomach open. Do we cut it open again? We did it once and it paid off. We did get sanity herbs, but there might be something different this time. We do lose sanity from trying it. So if we go to try, we do lose 5 sanity, or we can just continue on our journey. Best out of 7, A or B. You guys chose wisely last time, I think, right? I think you guys said, and we chose A. At least I know we did A. A. So one more A will win it. A it is. All right, we're cutting it open. Let's see if we get anything. The corpse of the still warm. You place the knife against the underbelly. On long, fine cut. Blood gushes out on the wound and pours into your hand. You grow dizzy and you start to feel nauseous. I keep trying. A pungent smell fills the nostrils as you reach into the incision and grasp the intestines. You pull and pull until a small and large intestine lie on the tangled heap of feet at your feet. Your nausea threatens to overwhelm you. Oh my God. We keep trying. We're going to keep trying. You did it! You have indeed found some undigested herbs from the deer's stomach. So the same ones. We regain health and sanity from them. Plus 1, oh no, we lose health. We lose 1 health each. That's right. And then we gain 20 sanity from each one of them. Might as well ingest them now. We might as well just ingest them now because we have no room for them. We want to keep everything else. Martina coming in with another 20. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Taco. I am so grateful to be part of this wonderful community. Enjoy the special time with your family. You deserve it. See you tomorrow and stay safe. You too. Thank you so much for the super chats there, Martina. Have a good one. Stay safe. I know you don't celebrate Thanksgiving there, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all of you for joining today. It's a lot of fun for sure. I'm enjoying this a lot. Thank you again for those supers. Let's switch over to our snow boots. Let's switch over because it is storming out. Oops. Let me see what else, if we'll have enough with this gear on. We will have enough to make it. We are in some dangerous area. Like, it's almost a guarantee that, wait, why did that have a red spot on it? That had like a red marker on there. That might not be good. Oh, maybe that's fine. Okay. We just want to get to this point here. Hopefully we'll make it safely. We got a lot of blue to go through though. Oh shit, we should have went that way. That's a yellow. It's gonna be a yellow. All right. Hey, we did it. The end or the beginning. A steep cliff rises in front of you. You can find a place to rest here. A narrow canyon runs down the middle of the crag, then turns off to the side, and your heart starts racing. A steel door is blocking your way. You approach the door, intending to examine it. Suddenly, you hear grinding and squeaking. Shocked, you take a step back as the door slowly opens. Glaring light pours out, and you hear a shrill sound of a siren. As if in a trance, you walk towards the light, carefully placing one foot in front of the other. The world begins to swirl around you, faster and faster. You feel dizzy. The siren is higher now, louder. You stumble. You try to grab onto something, anything, but there's nothing there. Then you fall and fall forever. Wait, what? What the hell's going on? All right. Wild mountain peaks tower into the heavens. For many years, the island was cut off from the outside world, but now the time has come to explore mountain ranges and fill in the blank spots on the map. All right, so there's more. This must be more spots, like more mountains to climb and stuff. I know we did the easiest setting there, but that was still fun. I definitely, if I play this again, if you guys want to see more of this, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And I'll gladly play more of this. I enjoyed it, and and make sure you leave comments or whatever too. That'll help. But I'll definitely. I think it wasn't as risky as I wanted it to be, but then again, it was a good tutorial on how to learn to play the game. Mission reward, we get 1,000. Character proficiency, 1,000 mission reward. Level up gains, we got 7. Mission reward. Items used, 13. So we gain XP. I don't know what, like, if there's like perma XP that we can do. Until next level. Unlocked items, climbing axe, hiking staff, and the flashlight. Our capacity increased to 10, which is good. So more loot. Reset points +1. Huh. Active skills can prove useful in tricky situation. All right, so this is base camp. Your eyes snap open. Where are you? What happened? You try to remember. There was a gate you walked through. Hey, it's the stranger that gave us the oxygen or the gloves in the first place. She gave me an oxygen the very first time when I was testing the game. Confused? Don't worry. That's normal if you're fully conscious when you go through the time loop. Time loop? It must have something to do with radiation. What the hell is going on with this place? Time loop? Radiation? Oh my god, that's what I said. Freaking deja vu. What is this person talking about? And who is she? Could be a hallucination. You spot a glowing green amulet laying on the table in front of you. You're sure you've seen the stone before. Suddenly it comes flooding back. The silent young woman who rescued you when you nearly fell out in the fissure. Why didn't you tell her? Why didn't she tell you all of this earlier? Would you have believed me? Not at all, right? I needed you to come with me. It was important that you see it with your own eyes and to actually experience it for yourself. I know how insane this all seems, so first things first, we're in a time loop and we're stuck on the island. But I have an idea of how we might be able to escape. I just need to perform some calculations first. Holy shit, we're in the game Lost. I've already thought of a way to keep help, or a way you can help. As soon as you feel recovered, you should go out and try to find some information for me. Getting out there will also help you improve your skills and become more experienced. Take my amulet. Not only is it will only help you in reversing the time loop, it will also transport you back to the station when time gets reset. All right, so basically we made it through the tutorial, it sounds like. And now, like, if we die, we get reset back. So so it says permadeath. I don't know. The first thing to do is explore the area and familiarize yourself with the stone power. I know I'm asking quite a lot, but there is no other way. You'll have to trust me. Okay, I don't know about that. So missions, characters. All right, so we got scientists and journalists. So there's other characters we could play as well. Night climber. So then we got things we can unlock. It looks like with upgrade points, adventurer. So with our upgrade points, we must be able to unlock some of this stuff. It must be tiered though. I don't know if we tier up or tier down. You want to unlock master climber? No, I don't. I don't want to unlock any of that. Yeah, I'll wait on this stuff. But that's cool. So those are unlocked permits, inventory. All right, so we have storage and things we can bring with us, which is kind of cool. So we do have a storage facility as well. And then missions. So as we go, we can try to unlock more missions. So we made it up to this point here. And then there's other areas. Side mission, find 3 temporary anomalies, then reach the goal. So this is kind of cool. There's actually some decent missions too. It's pretty neat. Proficiency. Okay, so you can look at that stuff too. Temporary upgrades. Wait, can you like buy them or something? Terrain knowledge helps you navigate terrain types. Okay. Cool. Hell yeah, this is pretty sweet. Did we die or no? We did not die. We did not die. Tago! Portugal! Vos como vai isso? Sí. Hola. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh. No, that game is cool. So if you guys like that, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I definitely enjoy it. This will be a fun one, I think, like after work game. If I have time after work, an after work stream type thing, because I could play it for a couple hours and we can move on from there, right? So yeah. But I'm gonna end it there though, because I'm gonna go hang out with the family, Thanksgiving time, and watch the football game. Go Lions. And then who the Cowboys? Cowboys play the Giants. The Giants are worse than the Cowboys now. They're freaking but go Giants, I guess. And then Green Bay plays tonight too. Who does Green Bay play? Whoever they're playing, go that team, because Green Bay is in the Lions division, and I want Green Bay to lose just to give a little more separation, a little safety separation. Let me see. Green Bay Packers. They play tonight the Dolphins, which the Dolphins have been playing a little bit better right now too. So go Dolphins. Sports, yes. So yes. No, not the Bears. Fuck the Bears. No, gross. Spit on the Bears. Go Lions. I'm wearing my Lions beanie right now. It has a little ball on the top. And my dad, during right when the Lions season started, our football season started, so the donuts, the donut Friday, he'd bring over donuts, and they had like football rings, the Lions rings in them, or one of them did. So I gifted it to my wife, and now she wears it during every game. Now she has to wear it during every game. We require it, myself and Onan require it for luck. This is god awful big ass Lions helmet ring. The Lions should, or the Packers should win though, for real. I hope not. No. Dolphins do play in Green Bay, so it's going to be a struggle for them to come up all the way up into Green Bay, and it's shittier weather too. I think I don't know if they have snow up there right now, but it's going to be cold. So yeah, the odds are in Green Bay's favor for sure. I got my Lions gear on. Jared Goff. Hell yeah. Amen, brother. Amen. We got Packers next Thursday too, so but yeah, go Lions. Anyway, let's hit this outro music. You guys, thank you again so much for everything today, for joining on this Thanksgiving day, Thanksgiving morning, and listening to my story of being toilet papered last night. Why am I not seeing viewer activity? Oh my god, it's not showing me the activity. The memberships, thank you guys so much. I didn't get any gifted. I do have one new member though, so thank you guys for the memberships, re-up memberships, and all that. Greatly appreciate it. And thank you for the super chat, Martina, the absolute legend. You, I think that was the only. It's not showing me. I don't have my list. Otherwise, I'd go read through them and make sure I didn't miss anyone. So if I did miss anyone, thank you so much, and thank you guys for joining today. Greatly appreciate it. If you're not part of the Discord, Discord at GG/the good guys ! Discord in the chat. If you are follow me on Twitter, twitter.com /tacos7541. I don't know exactly what I'm going to play tomorrow, but I will be streaming tomorrow. It'll be a normal time start, most likely. I just got to make sure nothing else is going on. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming, and then also probably one other time this weekend. So just make sure you follow me on Twitter, and make sure you're part of the Discord to keep up to date when I do go live. Or also make sure you hit that alert button. And that will tell you when I go live as well through YouTube app. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys again. Have a good one. Stay safe. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Much love. My name is Taco.